Quite as hard, but it's kind of a Rakdos-y version of Tasha.
You're a Tasha.
Mm.
My friends, hello and welcome to the Brewery, the jankiest DDH brewing Magic the Gathering show on the interwebs. I'm McCrae. You can, McCraeWrites.com. I'm everywhere. Below me is...
Hi, I'm Joseph. I'm excited to play this stupid deck today. I'm the only one who semi-cheated and put a creature near my command zone.
And on to me. I guess I kind of cheated as well. I technically have a creature in my command zone, although I'm never planning on casting it. We'll see when we get into the game. It's not going to be hidden for long. Oh, I guess I'm one of the Ryans. Gruger here.
Hey, we remember to introduce ourselves. Look at us.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I'm out of practice, man. It's been like a week or so.
That's true.
And then Tobin.
Who? Yeah, I'm also here. My commander makes a creature, so I don't care that it's a planeswalker. I'm playing hamster. Only hamster.
Hamster is
and
life.
Only hamster.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I have too many fetch lands in this deck.
Y'all have to be ready up in the game. But otherwise, I forgot to say I'm playing Aminatou. I'm playing some Flicker Tribal. And our theme for this week is our episode 20 Planeswalker special. We are all
21.
playing Planeswalkers.
The guests were allowed an actual.
Sure.
They snuck in there.
They're people too.
Are they though? They keep coming on the show and winning. Like last week, Travis won. Jake came on. He won. Our guests are showing us up, guys.
I'm all for people pointing out we're bad.
Yeah, that's true. I would jump to the next scene, but we're still waiting on someone to ready up.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry, my bad.
You're not sorry.
I'm not at all. But I hadn't opened Cockatrice, and now my commander is not showing up, even though I updated the card database. So just give me a sec.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that commander is a released card. It's not even like a spoiler or anything anymore.
Yeah, and it's like I'm pretty sure I've played with cards from that set. Like I built the last time we played.
It's from
my
AFR,
deck was
right?
100% like.
Or no, it's from
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
The commander's decks for
It's
Baldur's
AFR.
Gate? Oh, okay. So it's OG. Because you played it once before for season 1, didn't you?
No, sorry, it's not AFR. It's Commander Legends Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, CLB. Yeah, that's been out for a couple months. This should be on here.
Well, I mean, my last deck was Adventures, and it was using 2 cards from that as commanders, and every card in the deck was just a card from that set. So I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just double checking Oracle. So give me a sec.
Technical difficulties.
Just because I want to be able to click on it and make my boo token. That's literally the only reason.
Yeah, you can type in. The nice thing about Cockatrice is you can hit Control T.
Yeah,
and just
but
type in the name of cards and it'll auto-generate them.
But there's a chance that it wouldn't have it if it doesn't know that Minsc and Boo is a card. Does that make sense?
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. I was torn. I ended up playing Aminatou, but I actually rapidly in like 30 minutes built a Duretti deck as well for this. So you might see it's one of those things for the show where I build 2 or 3 decks for a given theme and then don't end up playing them, and I kind of want to bring them back eventually. Like the Snow Tribal one I didn't end up playing. I would love to bring Snow Tribal back when it's relevant.
Yeah, I had a hard time picking exactly what I wanted to play. I was talking before we went live. I was considering doing just Tevesh, just mono black, no partner, straight up Tevesh. That seemed a little bit too easy mode, and then I was like playing with some of the flip commanders or flip legendary creatures that flip into planeswalkers. And they just didn't really speak to me. I didn't want to do Gideon Tribal. I didn't want to have like heavy creature deck.
I used to run Duretti in paper. That's why I was kind of like, well, I know how this runs. I can build it pretty quick. This is years ago, like 2015, mind you. But
the reason I don't feel bad about doing Tevesh Thras is because I'm playing a really wonky planeswalker deck with a lot of not great planeswalkers. So
wonky. Let's jump into the game now that Tobin's ready.
Yeah, I didn't solve it, so I'm just playing without a commander.
Yeah, that's fine. We know you're playing Minsc and Boo. Here, let me see if I can. It's Minsc.
MINSC.
SC and Boo.
Yeah, I
Legendary
mean, I
eventually.
have the card, but for me, it's just blank. So I
Oh,
don't.
for
I
me,
can't.
it's just blank as well.
Yeah,
Nope, that didn't work.
As well.
it's Timeless Heroes.
Oh, Timeless Heroes. Thanks and boo. Timeless Heroes. Oh, it could be the card is glitched, I guess.
Is
Wow.
this your hamster though?
That's the hamster.
As long as it has trample and haste,
I
that's
think they
really
both-
all we need. That's fine.
You
I
can
make
just hide
work.
it in like your land, or you can go Control T, and that's the one that showed up for me. Even though your commander doesn't.
Like hell.
Yeah, sorry, I am still trying to ready up here because I'm trying to help Tobin.
Oh no, it's all good. Someone's got to fix that, and it's not me.
Immediately Melganing. Yeah.
I haven't even looked at these cards. Oh, look at that. Those are fine. Best card in my
Good
deck.
enough.
Oh yeah, sorry, I have to do this. Hey, look, it's my Planeswalker, not a Planeswalker. I am playing the most expensive Planeswalker today in the
You
command
are at
zone.
7.
7. So I did check the rulings. I actually I don't know if Valki dies, or sorry, if Tibalt dies and I play him again, do I get a new emblem and then the new emblem, or do they all share?
Emblems
under the
do stack when you get a new emblem because I've used it with.
Do I get to choose which emblem
Jenny?
the things get exiled under to then be able to play? Here, I'll
Here, let me.
fuck.
I still don't know if we get an emblem
Sweet.
with. Yes.
My cockatrice
Interesting.
crashed. Today's just really going well.
Nice. Look
Yeah.
at us.
Look at this.
It's your potato internet.
I mean,
Yep.
I'd
I think
love to
it's-
make
I think
fun of
it's
Tobin
just-
for this, but I don't feel like it's his fault.
I think this is
Yeah.
cockatrice on a Mac problem more than anything.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. It's hilarious that you're going first too. It looks like it just gives the blanket static ability, Gruger.
Okay.
Yeah. If I remember right, I haven't read.
It's as it
other
enters the
side of it.
battlefield, you get an emblem with you may play cards exiled with Tibalt,
Yeah.
Cosmic Imposter. So it's
yeah.
not tied to
You-
this specific
No,
Tibalt.
It
it's
doesn't say
all
this
Tibalts.
permanent.
Exactly, because it doesn't matter that Tibalt's in play or not. You just have an emblem that says you can play ones that have been
Yeah, that's
exiled
true.
with it. Yeah.
It's kind of. I think it's a similar templating as like the Gonti and then that
Oops.
dragon
Alright,
and stuff. That
I
it doesn't.
am
They don't need to
good
be
to
in play
go.
anymore.
Sorry, folks. I'll fix that overlay. 'Cause I
Oh,
have to do this
do
every
we
time.
have a roll off? No, or did someone? Oh, you got a 14. Never mind.
Tobin
I
got
rolled a 14. Yeah. All right.
The only upside is that Joseph is going last. So
Right. I will play a
Someone had to do
forest.
I'll
What
jump
makes
on
the
that.
tokens green in Cockatrice versus yellow?
I always change the color.
Yeah, he changed the color.
Oh.
Yeah, I always do.
All right, that's it.
it's because he's not like all the other girls.
It's true.
Marsh Flats into a tap land pass.
Wow. It's like you read my mind. Polluted Delta into a tap line. Go.
Look at us going so fast and so slow at the same time.
Which one of these? Oh, I want this one.
Blood Crypt?
Yeah.
No, the snow one.
Yeah, that's no one.
Those snow ones made playing 5 colors so easy, along with the tri-lands. Huh. I remember when I used to have to brew 5 color, and it was just like dog shit. I was using slow fetches and.
I'm excited for the interaction. This is one of the few decks I actually jammed Geode Golem into.
Get on my level, scrubs! Ah!
Oh goddamn,
We're dead.
we're already fucked.
No follow up. Pass.
All right.
Because Geo Golem, you get to decide which side of your commander you're casting when you put it on the stack.
Yep.
So you can use Geo Golem to just put your
I'm just
7
getting
mana.
a
Oh, that's funny.
forest, and then I'm done.
All right,
I
sick.
did confirm the rulings on that because it's not an alternate cost. So when modal cards go on the modal dual face cards go on to the stack, you choose which side you're casting,
Right.
Yeah,
and then it's the CMC of that side. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Oh, you have
Go
nothing? I did not see the end.
No,
The
I'm
end
playing
is
slow.
nigh.
Both the decks I'm playing are slow and not very aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Sorry, Tobin, can you say something? I forgot to check levels, and I totally
Oh
changed.
god.
Yeah. What's up? I'm here. I'm playing
Okay, good.
Magic. It's gonna be
You're
fine.
Checking my levels live. Sorry, folks, because I remembered to fix everything.
That's your turn there, Joseph. Sorry, I had nothing. My Fell Warstone is just a Fell
my
Warstone.
bad, I'm asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, no, I didn't say anything. So
Prey and his struggle.
Yeah. Just chilling like a villain, as they say.
I'm so excited. I've spent way too much on like 6 pieces of shiny cardboard, and
I'm gonna go ahead and assume no one
get them into my
counter this.
No.
I would.
Think you're safe.
You're good.
Just to send a message, but I can't, so I won't.
Tibalt's trickery, a fucking turn to Kodamas.
There may be a Tibalt's trickery and a Valki God of Lies Tibalt.
I fucking hope so. It's the biggest flavor play.
No surprise there. We're gonna grab that.
Ooh.
And we're gonna grab that.
Oh, not grabbing black, so have black in hand. Good to know.
We'll put that into play tapped.
That forest and that island looks so similar to me right now.
Yeah.
Just for like the
entire set was that. They're just like spikes of ice.
I'll play that as land for turn just to make that faster. And being I did not have a green available for my Yanrel, I will pass.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's.
Minsc and Brew are not displaying for me either, by the way, Tobin. So it's not just.
They're for the MC.
Yeah, it's for CMC. Comes in with 3 loyalty. It's got a +1 and a and a -2. I am casting this card.
Okay. Can you say aloud for the audience's sake?
It is Minsc and Boo Timeless Heroes. It is 4 CMC, 1 red, 1 green, 2 colorless. When it ETBs or at the beginning of your upkeep, make a legendary 1/1 red hamster creature token with trample and haste named Boo. +1, put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature with trample or haste. -2, sack a creature. When you do, Minsc and Boo deals X damage to any target where X is that creature's power. If the creature was a hamster, draw X cards.
Okay, so you're going to be, every 2 turns, you're going to be drawing like 4 cards and pinging 2 things.
I like how MTG.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's an ampersand, that's why.
It's an ampersand. It's not the escape character.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Shit.
I do that.
How dare they use an ampersand in a D&D product?
What are we using for loyalty counters? What color?
Green?
I find green is always +1/+1 counters to me.
Yeah, I think it's yellow.
Oh,
sure.
I generally just use red because that's the first one for like my +1/+1 counters, and then I differentiate thereafter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to +1. Which is going to
Boo
put...
is a 4/4.
Yeah, Boo has...
Trample haste.
Set
It's already
counters,
getting real.
Red. Wait. Okay, +1s are green, we said? Sure. I think I usually do red, but whatever. Power toughness, set power toughness. I got a 4/4 trample haste. This should probably go somewhere.
Tasty.
Yeah, we're just gonna die to this goddamn.
Let's
Could
see.
be.
Gruger has ramped and is tapped out. So
I'm tapped out. I have a Fellware Stone.
It's okay. I also wasn't done my sentence. And I was going to say, so I'm attacking Joseph, but then you cut me off. So.
I was like, it's blatantly, I'm not tapped out.
Yeah,
here.
I know. It's whatever.
Cheeky, but yeah.
All right, I'm done.
But
So
the
that could be
Simic player,
a
or
7
sorry,
next
but the Sultai Poop player has ramped harder than me.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm just going to play this because that changes my play. I'm going to pass the turn.
That's scary.
It won't matter. It won't matter. He'll just pay the 2. I know Tobin.
Of course you'll just
Eventually.
pay the 2. Thought Vessel.
Nice.
Rakdos Key Rune, baby.
Classic.
Just ramping. You got to get to 7. So
yeah, and I also may have included 1 or 2 of these bad ramp pieces that can turn into a creature because I didn't know how if there would be no creatures in play. I was like, we have to be able to kill Planeswalkers somehow.
Yeah.
Very true.
All right. So ramp. Prompt.
You want to know what beats up a merfolk wizard? A hamster.
Yeah.
I also would have accepted everything for an answer.
It's a 1/3 man. That
It's a
thing
1/3.
blocks for
I'm gonna
days.
Play Oath of Jace.
God. Which one is
So I will
this?
draw 3.
Oh, okay.
Discard 2.
And you scry a bunch. Neat.
And I will discard.
Scry is like his second favorite mechanic. It was his favorite
True.
mechanic for the longest time.
It really was. I love it. So good.
Throw away things you don't want. Explore, surveil, scry, Fate Seal. Shout out to Fate Seal. Never reprinted since like 2001.
Why did that have to make life complicated? This would have been extremely easy had I done this the other way and played the Oath first.
I'm
This
probably
game
horribly
sucks.
wrong.
Game sucks. Nothing else to say about it.
Oh, instead of playing Thrasios.
Yeah. This is actually really awkward.
Sucks to
Sorry.
suck.
Nice.
Just reading options here.
Yeah, I fucked up on my play because Boo's going to be able to hit me soon anyway.
I am excited for
Yeah.
Boo to be like a 25-25, kill one person with attacks, and then sack and kill another person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's a
no.
fling strategy.
No, the way it's gonna go is it's gonna be attack, kill someone that he's been like beating in the face. Then it's gonna be a Chandra's Awaken or a Chandra's Ignition to kill off one other person, and then fling Boo with Minx's down tick for the last kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean that.
I know future me is going to hate right now me at some point, but I'm discarding Toxic Deluge.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Minsc and Boo just repopulates the hamster every
It's
turn.
like
so-
it's the only thing, and it's not a huge value. Plus, it will be like a 7/7
That's
on
my
your
turn.
next turn, and that's a pretty big hit. All right, I make a hamster that immediately dies.
You
Yeah.
monster.
Gross.
Which one do you sack?
I'm cheating. I
Oh.
don't care.
It is a
The
May.
smaller one.
It is a May trigger, but I'll still make one.
Whoa! Animal cruelty goes out of his
Yeah.
way.
I just
Someone
took
email
one card,
PETA.
right? Yes, I'm horrible. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to move to combat. Let's just start with an uptick.
The only silver lining of this all is it's not commander damage,
That's
and
just,
that's a very small silver lining.
oh my gosh, I'm just misclicking everywhere. It's that power toughness 7/7.
It's yeah. Oof.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oof.
good. Let's play.
This is also why this is good in CDH. Even if you're not drawing cards, you just beat people to death while you're putting out stacks pieces.
Right.
Yeah, this is
Unfortunately for
extremely
us, I cut all the stacks pieces because I knew you guys wouldn't like it. I'll play a thought vessel.
Okay. So drawing 6 cards next turn seems good.
6 cards. What are you talking about? It's at least 7.
Because
And
power, right? It's not the number of counters.
True.
yeah, it's power.
Yeah.
That's
That's why Rancor would be so good.
Then I will play a
Why are you so strong?
Nieth
Oh,
of the Dire
no.
Hunt.
Oh God.
Move to combat. I can't pay the tax. Will
Darn.
Joseph block? Probably
That
not.
actually paid off.
Especially with trample, I cannot block. There's no
Yes.
way you can get blocks
There's
out
like
of
a
me.
small chance I draw a card off of Joseph, but it's unlikely.
Ha.
So
Please, I'm not putting Thrasios in front of the hamster.
sorry.
Yeah,
I will go to attacks and then hit.
So
you
the
for
hamster
7.
doesn't count as commander damage, right?
No.
It's just a legendary creature token.
I
Just
forgot to put the
beats ya.
stupid sword, Planeswalker sword, in my deck.
All right,
Oh no, the
that's it.
proliferate
Oh, the one that makes walkers a creature?
Yeah,
Oh, that one too. The
I was thinking
Halo
of
sword.
that. Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking the proliferate sword because I didn't know if I'd have enough creatures in play. But the one where you turn your planeswalkers into creatures, so
Mhm.
they're open up to creature removal, but they can no longer be attacked.
Yeah.
But they're also no longer a
Smuggler's Share.
planeswalker.
No, they still have the abilities.
Okay, that's true. But they are no longer a planeswalker. But yeah,
They're no
yeah,
longer a planeswalker, but they still have
Yes.
the planeswalker abilities.
You're up, Greer.
Yeah, it is kind of nifty. Oh, well, that's a.
I wish I had played the
tease.
Smuggler's Share because I would have drawn like 3 cards by now, but
No, I got punished. Okay, fine. Let me just play this spell. This ramp spell that currently does nothing.
oh, nice.
I think it breaks even right now, right?
Breaks even right now, but with single more swamp, and you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still have 6 mana. Cool.
One more.
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wee.
Oh no.
Nice.
Stolen strategy. This is a great card.
I'm gonna pay a life. I'm gonna crack that.
Get a blue. An offer he can't refuse.
If you give me 2 treasures, I would spend 5 mana to get 2 treasures for my next turn. Like, I wouldn't be that upset about it.
Oh no, tap land. It was a bluff.
Like honestly, a Valki being able to exile something, I'd be okay with that. Or not Valki,
Yeah.
but the
So
other side.
upkeep, I will scry 0.
You're as good at this game as I am. Can I cat until? Oh, you only get to cast things. I can't even steal a land from you guys. Well, I can steal a land away, but I can't.
Yeah.
Land ramp on Rakdos? Like, that would be great.
I will play this Fabled. I will break it. I will.
Nice.
Color fixing for dummies.
This is technically at end of turn, but I get a treasure.
Oh, this is on my main phase.
Yeah. Smuggler's Share.
Yeah. On the Smuggler's Share,
Yep,
because you.
I triggered your share because I wasn't paying attention.
It doesn't have the ability to make treasures by right-clicking, which is silly, but...
It does if I right-click on it.
Yeah,
Wow.
if I right-click on it as well.
I typed it.
I'm gonna make X treasures, and you want to know how many treasures I'm gonna make? This many.
Okay. Cool. Fuck you, audience. You see nothing.
Why you do this?
Oh! I did not draw. That goes back. I forgot what my hotkeys were. I was trying to delete all the tokens without dragging them to the graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Don't look in the chat. You can all see what I put back on top of my deck.
It
No,
just as a
it
card.
doesn't.
It only.
Yeah.
tells you the card
It
name.
just says it
Yeah.
for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
there's literally no way to get around getting hammered by a hamster every turn.
No,
You just have to kill Minsc. Like, that's the only thing.
You have to do both. You have to kill Minsc and then
Leave
hope
Minsc
you can't.
alone.
And then hope you
It's
and
a
then
1-2
kill
punch.
Boo. And then
You gotta 2 for
So when
1.
I'm playing
basically.
a Planeswalker deck and I'm trying to figure out how my stuff just doesn't die immediately upon playing a single Planeswalker because you have a hamster that has haste and trample and also grows massively on your upkeep.
Seems good.
I mean, if the Planeswalker is not scary, I probably won't attack it. Who goes face?
I don't want to play any blockers because I don't want to entice you to swing at me.
Yes.
So
Maybe
Okay,
I'll
good
draw a
cards.
card.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, fuck that noise.
Black, green, blue, blue. Irrelevant. Oh, wait. Irrelevant. So, Tobin.
Yep.
If I played that and I got rid of
nice.
something that's probably irritating to you,
Yep.
Oh.
could we maybe not smash her to death immediately?
Yep. That works for me.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's do that. So, we decided yellow, yeah?
Yes.
I think it's reasonably obvious when it's on a Planeswalker.
This is true, but you
Point.
never know. I might
Wow,
have
really?
the ability to.
He's
He
trying
wants me
to
to punch you. Like,
he
this is
wants
just,
punching to go
yeah.
everywhere except for himself.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
the
going
stolen
in a
strategy.
McCray, I don't know if you're aware that propaganda would never have protected Aminatou or not.
I don't think the propaganda is relevant because it's still a 7/7, so he's just going to pay 2 and swing through. I think the stolen strategy is a way better target.
Well, it's
We'll
up to
see.
Tobin, I guess.
Yeah, Tobin can easily
Who knows?
murder me right now.
No, but I mean, Tobin, like,
He's
Yeah,
got 6 mana. You don't give a fuck about paying 2.
I'm just,
Maybe I do. Maybe I
I'm
want to
just
play
doing
a
this
6-drop.
because I don't want you to immediately kill my walker. So if
Yeah.
you want stolen strategy gone, stolen strategy's gone.
Yeah.
No, propaganda is fine.
The
You can
problem
have
is the problem is someone's taking 18 damage this turn.
No, maybe. No. I feel like your
What?
math is different than mine. I don't think it's 18.
Or sorry, 20. Someone's taking 20 damage this turn.
Yeah.
Because you
Maybe.
put 3 counters on Boo. Sorry, I was counting the counters, not the
Yes.
including the
Well,
base
it
power and
depends
toughness.
on if I want to punch someone for 20 or punch someone for 14 and draw 14 cards.
Uh-huh.
Right? Like that's the differentiator there.
Tobin is a very hilariously the archenemy here, which I kind of expected, but not really.
I already entirely regret getting rid of that Toxic Deluge.
Because you could have gone Toxic Deluge and done the Vraska to kill the Minsc.
Yep.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
No, it's
Everything
artifact creature
Graspy kills
enchantment.
Minsc.
Doesn't hit
No.
planeswalkers.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Well, there's a Kessig Wolf run too, so yeah, get fucked.
It gets trample and haste, but it already has. It's more just to give that keyword to his other creatures in a pinch.
Well, just
Okay,
it's a
so
buff for Boo.
3.
That's the scary part.
Oh, it's all scary.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because you pay 3 to Neath, so you can Kessig Wolf run and then pump the rest into Neath. So you double it to 20, swing for 20, then slap for 40 with the throwaway. So you can kill someone right here.
Yeah, but that's only one player. And I'd lose my Boo, which is...
The big Boo. You'd lose the big Boo.
I'd lose Big Boo, and I'd have to start over. Which I'm not
Which
like...
costs 0 resources.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
It
it
costs
you get it for
game
free.
time.
It has haste. Doesn't matter. And it's immediately a 4/4. So
sorry, just doing some math.
Sorry, I just heard my dog like flake a little bit more. He's on the floor instead of on his bed because the floor is slightly cooler.
yeah.
And he's a floofball right now. He's about due for a cut. Of course, right when it got super hot. So
Yeah. Poor
What
bastard.
here's your bad dad.
Did you draw 2 cards, by the way, Joseph, or just one?
Did I what, sorry?
Did you draw 2 cards or just one?
No, just one.
Just one. Sorry, math is hard. Wasn't expecting to
You
have
gotta
to do
figure
this.
out whose life you're owning. I want you to weigh it out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like I'm like more attached to this Boo than I need to be.
So you're actually
That makes
considering
sense.
ruining someone's day.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I wish I had slightly more mana, then I wouldn't have to think, and I could just jam cards. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's.
+3 on the Nathan.
I already played a land.
that was the Z Wolf run.
Yeah. And I'm pretty chill with my hand. So I think we're just going bigger Boo. Which is +3. Or +1, which is a +3. Add counters, yellow. Power, toughness, set. Power and toughness. So it has +9, so it's a 10/10.
Yep. And then it's about to get Naeth,
Why
possibly
not?
Kessig Wolfrund.
Set counters to 9. Let's move to combat.
I don't
Draw
know if
20
he'll.
cards.
I don't know if. Well, no, he can't draw cards anymore because he.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah, I can't draw cards. You're safe from that. That's why it was a hard choice. At the beginning of combat, sorry, so I'm still there. I will pay the 3. Let's use this wolf run. That seems fine.
And your thought vessel. Yeah.
So we'll do this.
So he's doubled. He's a 20/20. Look, it's a Merit Lodge.
It must be. It must be blocked.
Yeah.
It must be blocked. That is.
Oh, gross.
No. It's fine.
Leave us alone.
I'm doing things as fairly as possible, and I'm going in a circle.
Oh, come on.
That sucks to be you.
I mean, also, I told Joseph I wouldn't bash him if he didn't blow up my boo.
I think there's been a lot of mistakes tonight, and none of them have been me.
That's just it's a mistake that
You only feel that way if you're taking 20, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like things are going fine. Good. Then I would like to play a card, but I'm not going to because it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so yeah, you took 20. That's it.
No teamer battle rage.
No teamer battle rage. I might be greedy. Whatever.
All right. Well, I have very little reason not to do this now.
I mean, you're going to board wipe. You are playing Esper and a Planeswalker deck.
I am. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
There's only 3 creatures. Is this a Vanquish the Horde?
I can't.
that costs 8, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
if it
4,
helps,
5,
it's unlikely
6.
I attack you another turn. I'm most likely.
I'll play just
go in a
value because that's all I've got, and I will pass turn.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could have cast Vanquish the Horde.
It might not be what he has, and also maybe he's expecting me not to kill him, which I probably won't. He's at 20. I feel slightly bad.
All right, everyone, exile the top card of your library.
No, wait. Actually, yeah, cool. Yep. Face up, yeah?
Yeah. Get out of
here.
Boring
fucking doubling season and a fucking Lolth.
Yeah, this card is pretty good this week, considering everyone's playing Planeswalkers, and it just turns off your Planeswalkers. Well, turns off their pluses. Yeah. But it has trample and haste. I can give it +3/+3. Well, it would be +6/+6. Do you want those exiled Undersoul in strategy? Is it just for this turn?
It's just for this turn.
Just this turn.
Yeah, so
you're gonna play Vornaclax?
If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player,
it slows Tobin down.
Yeah, it forces him to attack me.
It forces me to blow up my boo instead of pumping it.
Yeah.
Or you could just swing at me, force the attack.
Just, trample over. Yeah.
And you force the attack on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is also obnoxious.
Lolth doesn't do much either, right?
I should actually read that card.
What, foreign clicks?
No, Lolth. Make some spiders.
No, because Lolth just puts blockers out, which entices him to want to swing at me.
I could draw so many cards if I attacked you.
Well, you get 1 per block.
I think it's probably just 1, right? It's just whenever 1 or more creatures. So it's just 1 card. It doesn't matter how many blockers.
Yeah.
So this is already a dumpster fire of a game, huh?
Yeah, for all this, and still no one has a single piece of removal. This is brutal.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I do.
How much?
My deck.
How much mana do I have? This is the question.
You have +1 off the Cabal Coffers.
I'm ignoring the Cabal Coffers.
I think it's finally
positive.
So I think so. This would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's not bad math.
What? No, that would make 3.
And if you're cool, you'd use the Thought Vessel. So
it makes 4, but he has to tap 3 to do it, so it's +1.
Oh, sorry, the Soul Force also counts. Yeah, 4.
Yeah. This was just me being like, yes, I would use the Thought Vessel. I'm just like, this is so I can
You
visualize.
have
them.
8.
I'm on the tired side, so this
Essentially, you could just treat
4,
everything
5,
as
6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 mana, right?
9. Isn't everything just 1 mana?
4, 5, 6,
4.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
4, 5,
9.
6,
Oh, yeah,
7,
yeah,
8,
yeah.
9.
Sorry,
Okay, okay,
counting
yeah.
is very hard.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, am I being dumb?
No, I'm just too busy being bent over my spider. One of my favorite walkers in the deck, and you jacked it, and you're not even going to play it.
Right?
Yeah, I'll
Jack
just
my
stay in
Vornix.
exile.
Come on.
I'm happy that got hit. Like, these are good hits for me. I lost a
Yeah, I
stupid
mean,
land.
it's likely I would have just jammed Vornix for funds next turn, but
Oh yeah, Vorinclex and then put 6 counters on Boo.
Yeah, fuck.
big boo.
Big Boo. All right, sorry. So what am I doing with 9 mana? Okay, let's do the like this. So I will have 4 mana.
Yep.
I guess I should have poked someone with my 3/3. It's not like anyone had creatures that I care about.
3, 7.
Possible block from Thrasios. I don't know.
Yeah, but Minsc
Probably
doesn't
not.
have an ultimate. It's just got a +1 and a -2, so it doesn't.
It's
really
very
need to
good.
get big.
He doesn't need that shit.
Yeah, but like.
All right,
I don't need
let's go
pickle, you
for
just have 3
5,
already. Then I'm
6,
happy.
Lay it on me. What do you got, Kruger?
Yeah,
Removal.
1, 2, 3.
Tibalt.
Tibalt is technically removal. So this was 1, 2. So sorry. This I
Don't
said
let
this
him
is
draw
7,
20
right?
cards
Counted
next
7,
turn.
that's using your 4 floating. Yep.
Because if you can
Oh, did I fucking miscount?
if you
7.
exile for 7
And then I'll have.
and -3 him,
Oh.
he doesn't get to draw 20 cards, which is pretty good. He gets to draw like 4, maybe 7.
Oh, 1 second. My head's like melting right now. This is not hard, but it's my head just can't think.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Or-
July 2020 heat snap.
I think, McRae, you should want me to draw 20 cards, because then you're going to draw 2 off your Teferi's Ageless Insight. And
Yeah,
share.
sure. Sure, buddy.
It's basically an even trade.
Synergy.
Oh, fuck. I'm so far out of this game. This is like the Yasova game a couple weeks ago, where I'm just like, I'm out of this game already. Like, I'm dead.
I don't think I can't do everything I wanted. I wanted to play a Vorinclex and another card from my hand, but I don't think I can.
Mm.
All the sorrows.
All the sorrows are mine. I am glad you agree. So I could just tap to
Play Lost Draw card.
Fuck that noise. Tap 2. I will cast your Vorinclex, I guess.
Sick.
Sure.
6/6
Gross.
trample haste, right?
And then it doubles counters on your permanents and halves permanent counters on your opponent's permanents.
Oh, it's got
Yeah,
haste.
more or less. It also cares about players.
And rounds down.
1 second, 1
It's-
second, 1 second. Don't
Yeah.
kill this yet. Let me go kill Minsc with it, you dingus.
Hey,
He's right.
you leave Minsc out of this. He's done nothing wrong.
Minsc is enabled. Enablers
kill
are worse than the
Vorinclex
criminal
after.
half the time.
No, I can't kill him with Arcane Denial if you smash
But
Minsc.
you have to. Yeah.
I want to go kill Minsc, though.
You're not going to kill Minsc.
Minsc
He's
isn't
going
doing
to block.
anything.
You're going to deal
3.
3 damage to Minsc, and then you're going to get a
Yeah,
20
but then at least
damage.
Nyath is dead and Minsc is down 3. And then
That's
you
true.
can kill
That's a
you
good
can kill
trade.
Vorinclex afterwards. This is fine.
I can't kill Vorinclex.
He has a counter, I think is what he said.
You have a Vraska if you really want to kill it.
You don't want to kill my 6-mana Planeswalker to get rid of your Vorinclex, no.
Like,
How
well,
is Joseph
you're-
free
you're-
from this
you're-
Minsc and
you're-
Boo? is what
you're-
I'm
also,
wondering.
there's
Your
a
6
chance
mana
he just doesn't
Planeswalker
want
would have gotten
Vorinclex.
9
You're
mana
saying
worth of
Vorinclex.
value.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's likely he just doesn't want it in play because now his Vraska can't tick up.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
know, but
it ticks up, but it doesn't like.
It takes up
yeah.
1.
But to be fair, if he is upset about using his Vraska to kill a 6 CMC thing and a 3 CMC thing, he already got
Mhm.
9 CMC for 6 mana.
That's pretty good. And it also destroyed my shit last turn anyway.
All right, I would like to go to combat.
Sure.
That's a
We
great
got
value.
we got the zoomies. I would like to treat you back for.
I think
hitting
this is
me.
the right play.
Sorry, 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
So you can tap out to do it next turn. Yeah.
No, I'm just doing math.
When giant growth actually is really good in the deck.
Yes.
Uh,
I kind of want to build an Atog deck and bring it on the show
funny, right?
just so I can, do
Oh,
some
you
shenanigans.
can put Lolth in the in Exile. I can't cast her.
You did.
You're the worst.
I really, really wanted to cast her, but this Boo with Nihilith means it's just like
yeah.
it makes it even more.
We're dead
incentivized
if
for
you
me to
don't
get
do
hit.
this.
This is fine. I'm no blocks.
We might still be dead if you don't do this because you can just recast it. But
Yeah, but at least Minsc is at 6, and I don't know.
no, you're right. I'm with you on this.
No, that's cool. You can kill Minsc. I am cool with it, sort of. Not really. All right, Minsc is gone.
Minsc is gone.
He'll be back
Sick.
next turn.
All right, if Vorinclex, I'm passing my turn. If Vorinclex doesn't die, it means Minsc can't come in and put, because it'll just instantly die.
The other thing is you kind of had to swing because otherwise the Naeth would have forced the block anyway, right? So.
Oh yeah, no, I was just reading
Yeah,
the
you have
trample
to-
haste.
yeah.
Yeah, we were forcing the issue. This was the only proactive card. Like I could have drawn a card for 5. I'm like, yeah.
Because then the
there's
Minsc, he has to pay out to recast the Minsc. The Minsc comes in with half the counters, which is what, 2?
Ooh, you get to scry one. You get to scry one.
Planeswalker, so this
Yes.
is going to drag her. Oh, damn.
Until Vorinclex dies, you guys don't want to play Planeswalkers. Just FYI.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can play Aminatou. She just kind of chills and uptakes.
No. She would die because she would enter with no counters.
Half round down, so she'd come in with 1. And then I could
It's half that
zero
number.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
And I could zero her to draw
okay.
a card and
Okay,
top
yeah,
flip.
never mind.
So it would just literally sit there as a 1,
Yeah, never mind. I misread. I thought it prevented counters entirely.
Because a lot of this deck wants to do is like draw a card, throw something shitty back, and then use a fetch land or something to shuffle the deck.
Okay. No, I'm going to bottom this, actually. I wasn't going to, but I am. I love the wording. I will put this one card in the bottom of the library in a random order.
Yeah. Man, 2 thought
open.
vessels out this week.
Got another big bonus for you.
Yeah.
Stop helping him. Fuck.
Cool. More green sources.
Sick.
Why could that have been an Urborg to turn my Cabal Coffers into a swamp? My only
Into
land that's
juice.
not a swamp.
I've got the Cabal Coffers or
you're
combo
lucky
in my
now.
deck.
Your coffers taps for mana, Batty.
I know. I was not expecting it to tap for mana anytime soon, but top deck of heroes, a swamp.
Half that many. Let's see.
Actually, I hope I have Urborg. I'm pretty sure I put the
I'm just
Urborg.
reading Vorinclex because rounded down, no less. Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah, I thought it just.
That's why I was
totally-
like, oh, it might make sense just to counter it versus like it just being in play, and now that is annoying.
Vorinclex is 2 for 2, both the OG and the reprint. Just a hateful, salty fuck you card. He's
Yeah.
the OG one is even worse, I think, but he's at least like 8 mana or something.
He doesn't have haste though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I think this
6/6
is
trample
this
haste.
is
There's no other option. Like he's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Yeah,
this
that
is-
makes sense.
This is fine.
That's fair.
You get another treasure. Vraska's like, I know you
Yeah.
wanted to keep Vraska around, but this was like,
Yeah, that's just,
Vorinclex is just gonna go on a Planeswalker killing spree if we leave him around.
Yeah. Which
yeah.
sucks though, because it kind of unlocks Tobin a little bit, but I get your deck is Planeswalkers, so
Unlocks as in like my boo's still gonna chill for a while, but like
yeah.
yeah,
Is he
Yeah.
though?
maybe I don't know. Maybe he just gets bounced.
Is
Yeah,
he though?
true.
I am not in the colors that bounce.
I mean, he just played a Jace, so but maybe he wants to draw a card. He hasn't done anything hurtful to me, so it's like
You
not
guys
that
have this
likely
weird
that I
cabal
start to-
going on immediately, and I'm just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's been chill.
Return
King,
target
Kingmaker
creature
from
to
turn
hand.
2.
Oh,
Hard to imagine that's
Oh.
not happening.
But it could not happen, and I punched
Please
Kruger
do the boo.
for his insolence.
what for taking your Vorinclex
Yeah.
that you were gonna murder us
That was
with?
my toy, and you took it from me.
Oh,
Like I
boy.
said, this is like, after I put it together, like one of the other, I was considering both Elminster and Tasha, but I figured Elminster would be...
He's powerful. I played against Tasha. She was okay.
It would just be like Dimir Steely stuff, and my ninja deck was my ninja deck was kind of like that, even though we didn't see my ninja deck do the thing, so I didn't really feel like playing it again.
Yeah, Tasha's Hideous Laughter with Tasha is like the perfect. I mean, it's probably designed that way, but oh, so good.
Yeah, and you can play like...
Seems like now is the moment.
All right, get him. Have you upticked or downticked or anything yet?
He is undecided currently.
Okay.
That
you're upticking.
We also lost Tobin. Tobin's internet like totally died.
He pooped out.
Both out of the call and cockatrice.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe his MacBook, the battery exploded.
Connection to the game.
I think it's his internet, because I've been making fun of him since season 1 for his potato internet. So sorry, you're playing Tevesh Szat, you're upticking it +2 to 6, making the thrills. Jace still has the ability to do its thing.
Tobin.
Yeah, I'm just going to get back before I do anything.
Okay, Tobin's back.
Hi.
You missed a Tevesh Szat being played, and thrills being
played my general.
Cool.
Jace is still on the verge.
Yeah, Jace is unticked.
Doing what Jace normally does, edging himself.
Cost 4 to summon the first time?
Yeah,
so
it is 6 this time. Sorry, I will track my commander stuff now.
I mean, it's hard to see a world where I shouldn't bounce the hamster just because all you do is replay your general and then draw 20 cards.
Yeah,
10 cards.
just denying him 20
it
cards
wouldn't be
seems
20.
good.
I do not have enough mana to do Nihilith plus or Nihilith.
Okay, 10
or
cards.
whatever.
Deny him 10 cards.
Hey, if I wanted 10 cards, I would have taken 14 last turn. I just wanted...
Punish him for his greed, like I always get punished for my greed.
Yeah. But me just getting him to not hit me with a 10-10.
Make the 10-10 go away so you don't have to worry about it.
For a little bit at least.
Yeah, I mean, that's also valid.
You also are the only one with creatures in play, so the only way he gets to draw cards is if he swings at you regardless of anything that happens now.
And all of your stuff is value to swing into because he gets 1 card per block, right?
No, he just gets
No,
a
it's
card,
just one.
but he gets
per
to draw.
instance of blocking.
See, the thing is, like, Tobin and I have a
just
long-standing history of keeping our word, whether it end up.
Yeah, that was like I interpreted that as like a 1-turn thing. There's no more Vraska in play.
This is a free-for-all, motherfucker. This ain't 2v1v1.
And it was also Boo not killing your Vraska. There is no more Vraska in play, so there's nothing binding you two anymore.
No, exactly. But if I don't bounce his Boo right now and make a deal that he doesn't smash me with said Boo next turn, this is my point. Yeah. I don't need Boo to go away. I just need Boo to eat someone else's food.
Yeah, Boo's going to draw him 10 cards. I think, again, another punt, but it's fine. You do you.
It might draw me 10 cards. I'm still deciding. Depends on what I draw.
6 mana for 10 cards is good.
Just, yeah, no,
I will say,
he could just kill someone, though. Like, that's
I might
also good.
Just kill
That's
someone.
the other thing.
Who knows what's going to happen? I'm not saying anything. Just, yeah.
He needs to see what he draws.
I think what happens here is Joseph doesn't make the play. Tobin throws me under the bus and kills me, and then in short order kills the other 2 of you.
I mean,
or maybe Joseph King makes him or sweeps him out after he kills Ruger.
Yeah, what's that?
You like your hamster?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Maybe you don't hit me with your hamster next turn.
Kind of want to hit you with my hamster though.
You're the only one with creatures. He gets to draw a card if he swings at you and you attempt to block.
Yeah. Well, we are going to put that hamster back in your hand then.
I should have actually read this card before, just like provoking you like that.
Just
but
summon.
I'll bolt bend it.
Ooh.
Get got.
Oh, one of the tokens even. Ooh.
I mean, it probably should just be Thrasios. Actually, yeah, just do Thrasios. Sorry about that.
That's hilarious.
I was just like, oh, he'll just replay it, but you
got him.
Thrasios to hand.
Slow plays the relationship only to bolt bend in the end. What a sly motherfucker.
That is me.
Did you draw
somebody's
more than
got
one
bonk.
card?
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Right. Okay, so I have 8 mana. Dang it. I really wish I had 9 mana.
Shucks.
Shucks.
No shit.
That sounds like some woe is him stuff, eh?
Yeah.
You just want to draw 20 cards instead of 10. Take your value and go. You've somehow tabled the 10-10 hamster with multiple possible removals on both Gruger and Joseph's turn, one of which tried and still failed. The impossible happened.
Someone's got to get removal sooner or later.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the thing. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go to combat. Sorry. Start of combat before attacks. I want to do this. Oh, wait, no.
At least Kessig Wolf Run is not doing additional pumping.
Yep.
Yeah, true. Still, 2020.
So we got a 2020
2020
Trample Hamster.
It's 2022. Thank you very much.
Brutal.
Oh,
And draws cards off this, yeah.
it must be blocked.
Must be blocked.
Fuck the 2 commander planeswalker bullshit. Like, going for face.
I enjoy that you're just like, yep.
Joke.
Uh,
It doesn't say must be blocked with every creature you own, just says must be blocked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Good. All right. So you take
9.
19.
Oh, 19. You doubled it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't just change its power there because I have to change it back afterwards.
That's fine. So I go to 14.
Cool. I will draw a card.
Jesus.
At least there was no. Yeah. At least there was no. Whatchamacallit after the fact.
5 mana. What are you casting for 5 mana? Oh, boy.
Okay. Do you have?
I die.
Do you have
Both
anything? Do you have anything to say about this, McRae?
No, I just
sorry.
died this.
I'm
Yeah, I have
targeting
an
this.
Arcane Denial in hand, but no mana.
I'm targeting that one, not the 3/3.
Tibalt's Trickery.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
pretty good.
Hey.
Good job. You're...
Yeah. You managed to. You would have been the only survivor. That would have been sick.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Survivor.
Well, I mean,
Bates.
think of it this
Prey.
way. I killed your 2 opponents,
Victim.
and then you just blow up my hamster afterwards, and then I have to pass the turn tapped out, and you're at 12 life. You're fine.
With
This
no
way he has
and there would be
2
no nihilist in
alphas.
play. I understand.
Yeah.
Sugar. Which opponent draws a card? I would say
Yeah.
me because he's got a Teferi's out, but you know.
Yeah, but
Like me, I'm dead anyways. And have no value.
Why would you do this, Kruger? I just want. This is gonna be so cool.
Fuck you.
I read you like a book.
Well, I was like, of all the people, you had the least cards in hand. I was like, I'll let Kruger like live through this, and then he'll probably just blow me out, and I'll die. But at least I'll have.
I just didn't
yeah.
think you had enough mana to rebuild with Minsc after the fact. That with this one removal spell, I didn't think I could keep up.
Let's
After
get
the
the
fact.
game moving, Gruger. Who's drawing a card?
I will give it to Mick. You guys will have. It's either you having 6 cards in hand or him having 6 cards in hand. You have more
Actually,
developed
no,
stuff.
no.
You
So
should
I am.
Give it to
me.
Joseph.
I wasn't trying to kill you. That was me
I have a
being
counter
nice.
spell to stop him from going off next time.
Yeah,
Going
he
off.
has-
I'm just gonna play my 1/1 hamster and make it a 4/4.
He has the answer to Minsc, so give Joseph the card. Because I'll draw a card anyway.
Give Ryan the card.
No.
Joseph, fine, you can have the card. You didn't. This is true. You didn't.
He's got
you
2
didn't.
Planeswalkers online. Ugh,
I know this. I wanted to
this is
give
a
it.
horrible choice.
I don't feel good about giving it. It's either 2 cards to McRae or
I'm gonna say you can take it back and just let them die. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Watch, I'm gonna get got by a free counterspell when I try to cast something, and I'm gonna be so upset.
I have no free counters.
I used
I have
all
no
of my interaction with that bolt bend, so
Well, you're also tapped out now, but
yes, but I meant in my deck. Like that was it. I did the one thing. Okay.
oh,
I guess
no
I just,
heroic intervention. Oof.
All
I
right,
mean,
on end
yeah,
step.
that's. I have some protection.
I'm gonna draw 4
spells, but-
cards.
Gross.
The Smuggler's Share will trigger twice, and then Teferi's will make it
Does it
2 each.
Trigger twice? It triggers
Yes.
once.
Because Teferi's Ageless Insight says if you would draw a card except the first one you would draw on each of your draw steps, draw 2
Yes,
instead.
but Smugglers Share.
You don't draw off me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
it's
draw
only
off.
if a person draws 2
Beginning of
cards.
each end step, draw a card for each opponent who drew 2. Oh, fuck.
Which is
Just
0.
Tobin. Damn it.
I didn't draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
No
okay.
one's drawn 2 cards.
I forgot that.
You had a
Tobin.
Nath trigger, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
forgot
I'm drawn
about that.
2.
Yeah, so you do draw 2, not 4.
Yeah. Okay. I feel better about not giving you the card now. Okay. I was just like I was trying to like figure stuff out. Okay.
I would have had 3
Giving me
cards
the card
if you
doesn't
didn't
give him
card
any
draw.
extra triggers. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah. No.
That's why
I meant just
Yeah.
for splitting up where the value went with this
Yeah,
Powerful Mastery. There's
Yeah,
there's a
makes sense.
theme where a lot of my interaction is single target, but can also hit planeswalkers.
Kruger,
gonna
how are you
play
ever going to get
Core
through that Core Haven? You should have let me kill him.
Fuck off.
Well, it means you get to always keep him
Black
down
market
3
connections.
mana.
Yeah, and I'll just fling stuff at him instead of poking him.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
die to
I-
flings regardless. I'm 18 fucking life. Like, simmer down. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that Core Haven is kind of all I got. I'm gonna pass.
That being upset at your life total part only works if you're the person at the lowest life.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. 14.
Can you please all exile the top cards of your library?
Sure.
Feel the Dead.
Oh, no Fuel of the Dead anymore? Fuel of the Dead is gone forever.
There goes my possible blockers.
Cultivate.
Cultivate, you say?
Oh no. Juice and Cabal coffers.
Life is good if he's excited about cultivate.
Yeah.
Well, the other 2 things were just lands, although I am happy that there is no more Fuel of the Dead.
Yeah, that would have been great. It would have given me some blockers to just chill. I
Uh,
don't have land shenanigans, so it would only been 1 a turn, but still.
1, 2,
Well, fetches, but
4. 4. Ooh, no. 5, 6. Oh, actually, I guess I can do this in the other way. I have not played. Oh, you'll end up getting a treasure out of this. Okay. So this stays tapped. 4. I will use 3 of that mana to cast the Cultivate, please.
yeah.
Well,
Smuggler Share trigger for a treasure at the end of turn.
Yeah. Because I did not draw a land, so I will obviously be.
I'm not going to use it, so I'm just going to do it.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. I shouldn't be doing this with my Cabal coffers because I'm putting 2 more swamps into play.
You are.
Womp womp. Sorry.
That's what I figured
I
you
don't
were
like
doing.
making mistakes either.
I want my takes back.
Effectively making the Cultivate free and also
So
accelerating
if we do any takes back, we have to go back to that gender's ignition.
No, that was perfectly fine. That was like. Here we go. My 2 swamps. Anyways, we will put a swamp into hand, this into play tapped, and then I'll play a swamp. I'm just sad because I'm.
Look at Gruger coming out of nowhere here.
Oh, I have like no cards in hand.
Stolen Strategies doing work.
Right? Gruger's going off. You should have let me put him to 12.
This is what I'm saying. That
1,
early game where you
2.
pinged my propaganda, I'm like, yeah, he'll just pay the 2. Like, kill the Stolen Strategy. Way
I
better
wasn't
value.
going to pay the 2. I had plans for my mana on like every turn, except that last one for holding up Bolt Bend. But
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Chromantic Orrery.
Oh, no.
boy.
See,
Uh-oh.
I messed up. If I had done the other way, I would have had 2 more mana, and then I could have also cast Valki off this
Yeah.
Chromantic Orrery.
Yep. Fair enough.
That's why I was just like, no, I'm bad
Still.
at this game.
Can draw a card.
I will play my own.
Nah.
Oh shit. Okay, here she comes. Do you make spiders or draw cards?
I kind of just want to draw cards. It's gonna die to a boo anyways, and then this way I don't give you cards because I won't have blockers. I guess.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So leave her at 4.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
Oh, the tokens are clampable. I never realized that.
Oh, we're using yellow. Okay, so it counters to 4. This was in my hand. I was trying to play this, the chromatic the chromatic orrery, and the stupid big dumb boy all in one turn.
Close to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Actually, these spiders do block like it
They're
would
G
block
ones.
they would double
block
blocking.
2, so
They
it
would-
would die still.
It would
Because it
double.
goes down to 1.
No, I understand that. It would just
Yeah.
double block and kill Boo this
Yeah.
turn if you were to swing Boo at me this turn.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. Okay. Yeah. I will make two of these then.
Ooh, those spiders look nasty.
I got Reach and Menace.
Yeah, and 2 ones. Again, for 5 mana, as far as protection schemes go, and because if they die, you just get more counters. So it's like, meh.
Yep. That's me. It's a cool Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I see.
Sorry, no, I was just thinking like with your Minsc coming back down, and if you swung at me with Boo to draw a card, I was like, but unless you have other pump effects, at least the spiders can trade with Boo.
Did you draw more than 1 card that turn or no?
No.
He did not.
You did get extra lands though, so I will get a treasure. Yeah, I got the treasure. Okay, good. Never mind. Just checking in.
This Boo is such a menace. I was like, oh, I'll play Valki.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, I can't play Valki. Just like gets murdered.
You just have to be prepared for a 4/4 every turn. That's all.
Yeah.
You can only attack
That's
one of
pretty
you.
good value.
Yeah, but it's also a 4/4 that can attack one of 3 opponents who all are playing Planeswalkers. So
Yeah.
I understand that. But it's also like I guess you could attack and kill like one Planeswalker and then fling Boo at another Planeswalker.
well, if I do that, it would just
Every
be a
other
1/1.
turn, yeah.
I think it's at the point where because like Tobin's still at 40 life here, and 2 of us are almost dead.
40
like,
life, but
We got.
I'm down to a single card.
that was like 5 turns of me building up Boo. Like,
I'm gonna put a
nothing.
-1/-1 counter on one of your spiders.
On one of my spiders,
Okay.
not on Naive.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's.
I think
put
we
it
have
on.
to play Arch Enemy here if you don't want to die.
Yeah, it'll go on here. Nath.
Really? All right, sure.
It means we can slowly kill it off with proliferation.
Yeah, like okay.
Actually, wait,
That
no,
counter
hang on.
seems not very relevant. It's a
Wait. Let me read her again. Yeah,
She
no, we're
does
killing
not-
one of your spiders.
yeah. She doesn't give trample. She just doubles power, so she could.
Yeah,
be
the
a
trample
6/6.
thing is the difference for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I put a counter on my Spider Queen.
Yep. She gets 1 bigger. They're not, equal, but I assume you pump a reanimating skeleton on there and she goes burr. Or blood gas or something. I don't know.
1.
She's a planeswalker, but I thought she was a god. I figured she would be a god creature.
3. Sorry, this is awkward now. 4.
Yeah.
Oops, good. Question mark. Yeah. Play a disc.
Oh boy.
Gross.
Okay. That's definitely a threat. I'm actually okay with that going off though.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
Gruber.
going
I mean, he's got a lot of
to-
lands.
He's got the Cabal coffers that's juiced, baby. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but he loses
I lose. Look at
strategy, chromatic, horror.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
That's the
You lose some stuff.
I'm gonna
for
plus
sure.
one Jace. I'm gonna draw a card. I know what's on top.
Yep.
I don't need to scry it.
Look at you drawing McRae 2 more cards.
2 cards.
Thanks,
right?
buddy.
Secret
I
Grid
need
or
to find
king making
answers.
each other.
Why am I drawing your
Yeah,
ball?
sure.
Because the smugglers share into Fairy's Egg pages.
Listen,
Like,
I will lie on that, those railroad tracks many a time where I can be directed as the threat when I have nothing. But eventually people will figure it out too. Eventually, I hope. No one can be
You got
that
5
stupid
cards.
forever.
5 cards in hand, 3 very good enchantments in play, and a Core Haven. I can't beat that.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
I think we need to kill this Tevesh because he's gonna blow up.
He's gonna steal
Oh,
all our
it's gonna
Planeswalkers
ult.
next turn.
Yeah.
No, not next turn.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
next
blow.
turn.
He's gonna blow up the board and then
Yeah.
steal all of our commanders.
Seems
That's
rough.
true.
All right, let's untap, upkeep, draw.
God,
I'm
I'm gonna
that's
keep
so
trying to
good.
dance around and not get eaten by a hamster. Is what I'm gonna try and do.
Yeah, hamster.
Which it's
doesn't
really
really
good
get
if
that
you
far through
just
those
take his
thralls.
commander, then you're
Mhm.
pretty.
That solves that problem. Make your own hamster.
I drew the worst card in my deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
All it does is make other creatures into hamsters. And it's not the good
More?
one. It's an equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not the good hamster?
7, 8. I mean, there's only one good hamster because I think there's
Sorry,
only
I
one
drew
hamster.
2 cards at end step.
Okay, so it's 6 mana to play my commander, and then I'd have a 4/4, which does 1 damage to Tevesh Szat. That doesn't seem
It's-
super great.
It's helpful.
It's helpful, I
Well,
guess.
And then I guess I have a menacey spider thing. I get to eat some thralls at the very least. I don't know.
I've got nothing.
Kind of doubt that, but let's see. Or I guess I have a Kessig Wolf run. No, I don't. That's not how that card works. All right, yeah, I guess I'm just going to attempt to cast my commander and then jam a very bad card afterwards. So this is 1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4, 5, 6.
Play it into that Nevin Rel's disc. I like it. You're brave.
Well, Minsc
Yep.
doesn't care about the disc.
Yeah, I'm also like, let's be
Mhm.
honest, I'm not super incentivized to blow it up. I mean, I do have stuff to play that I like.
It doesn't hit the Minsc, which, yeah.
It hits the boo though. Who's the real commander?
Fucking hamster.
Who's the real terror?
Yeah.
Heard it here first, audience. Fucking
So-
boo.
Just because I can't read your general.
Yeah,
So it's,
I was
oh,
trying
no,
to
you make
figure
it go
out,
on upkeep, right?
or one
Yeah.
at ETBs.
Or
Yep.
when you ETB. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
getting a hamster off this.
You get a hamster
Which
regardless.
You can immediately make a 4/4 with trample.
Yes, and haste.
Imagine
I
skull
know
clamping
the
this hamster. Ugh.
I mean, I don't know how to. For some reason, I can't pull up Minsc. I
Here, I'll
might
do it.
just
It's an
not know how
ampersand,
to
right?
do it.
You go Control T, do the exact same name you have in there, except with an ampersand instead of the double.
I'm just searching Minsc and nothing shows up.
No, you
Okay.
have to put the full name in. You can't just
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. in the tokens. You have
Alright.
to put like the full name in.
I
I don't
give
know if
you
this
one.
is resolved. It feels like Joseph was thinking about it.
Well, I mean,
You have an arcane denial, right?
But
we live in a world
there's
where you're not just going to smash Tevesh immediately.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill Tevesh. It just stops you from.
This is a
ulting
pretty good
Tevesh.
arcane target, I think.
It's fine.
It draws you a card too. Kind of replaces itself. I like arcane denial. It gets a lot of shit, but I don't know. Counterspell that replaces itself at the cost of 2 cards.
Yeah, okay. This resolves.
Okay. Let's see. So set
I'm gonna run it here, too.
counters, yellow, 3. But we're
Make
just
a
I'm
hamster.
gonna I'm going to make a hamster, and I'm not flinging it, so I'm going to plus. So I am targeting my hamster.
Okay, so it's gonna be a
Full
4/4.
Ben, bitch. No, I can't.
No.
Right?
If
There's
only.
literally no other targets. It has to be a creature with trample or haste.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
All right, so set power toughness. I got a 4/4.
Oh yeah, none of my creatures.
Yeah.
My spider
And
token.
you force blocks and
I force a
draws
block.
cards.
It's unlikely that all of them. I only left 2 up, so it's not an 8/8. It's just a
yeah.
4/4.
It's not that you didn't leave 2. You just couldn't leave 2 up.
Let me just read this. I'm like slightly less scared of that. This Jace is kind of annoying.
The Jace can bounce the boo.
Yeah. Let's make him chump block twice. Like neither of these kill his things. It's just like slight annoyances.
Oh, goddamn. Okay. I like how you didn't counterspell the Minsc and Boo and immediately got punished for it.
But like the Minsc and Boo is like it's like a little tickle to his Tevesh.
Wanna go to
Oh,
box?
a little tickle? A little tickle.
Yeah, I'm happy to move on to block. Sorry, that was yeah. But like you might
I'm
just play
declaring
like
none.
a
You can go
good
and fuck
card.
yourself.
Okay.
Oh, man. So Jace down to 1, Tevesh down to 4.
Nope.
Oh, obscure
Moves
Cave.
by nothing.
Oh, nice.
You have the mana for that, right?
It's free.
No,
Yeah,
it's a commander.
no, it's not. Oh yes, yes. I forgot Tevesh is also his
It's
commander.
one of the free
All good.
ones.
Yes, I was just you know.
McCray, you don't have a counter for this?
Yeah, man.
No.
All right.
I have
Well.
a Core Haven. I could technically actually use it.
There is a Nev's disc. Should I run out my ruined stalactite?
Oh, what?
Hmm.
Oh, your stupid, shitty equipment that turns things changeling?
No, it just it's
Makes
bad.
things. Oh, that was the make hamster card you referenced.
Yeah, because I could make my other creature a hamster and sack it to draw cards. Ooh.
Yeah.
I probably should have left a blocker. I guess Minsc gets poked here, but whatever. All right, I'm good.
Okay. You didn't draw more than 1 card, right?
Nope.
Nope, no blockers.
Fuck.
And I didn't play more than 1 land.
Well, you guys are starving me. Good job.
We are starving you. Yeah, that's how that works.
I'm going to pay 5 life and get a dude.
You
and
only
draw
get
a card.
one. You
You can do all
Oh,
three.
1 or more. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, draw a card. Go to draw a card. Holy
You
fuck.
get to draw an extra card as well.
That's
Yep.
true.
So you draw
I
1 for turn.
still
and
am not finding
2
answers.
for a black market.
Holy shit.
You don't get to complain about your life total anymore, though.
No,
Yeah,
you just
right?
paid 5 life with that
Yeah.
shapeshifter token.
That's true. I think I can get it back, but we'll see.
Eight.
Castle Lochthwain.
Yeah.
Let's dump
Just
out
draw 9 or lose 9 life. Activate castle.
to kill myself on my own terms.
Yeah.
3. I'm going to play Aminatou.
Yep.
Does she resolve?
I'm tapped out.
I mean,
And Joseph has an arcane.
Joseph has arcane denial that we know about, but
Sick. Let's try and gain some life, I guess. Let's try and resolve a Charming Prince.
I don't think he's going to be.
yeah, I feel like no one cares about that.
Sick.
I'm just
Okay.
reading.
Game 3.
I'm
life.
going to be choosing the game
Wow.
3 life option.
So you gain 6 life? Is that what it is?
It's probably going to be that.
Oh no, it's only 3 life. Teferi's doesn't double life gain. Yes.
Yeah, it's 3 life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
I
can
thought
go
you were
Armor
thinking
Archive
he
or
was going to use Aminatou to flicker the Charming Prince to gain more
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
Is that good?
I mean, I feel like we're all winning if that's what he does.
Yeah,
One,
I
two,
am
three.
perfectly content with you gaining 3 life.
I'm gonna Aminatou and do it again.
You got there.
You
I'm
got
gonna
us
do this
good.
fucking
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
What the hell are you trying to do here?
He's just trying to not die to my 4/4, I think. I don't really know.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Something's happening.
Yeah.
Let's. I should have done the treasure too. I should have been greedier.
Yeah, but if you're not answering the Nev's disc, that's just might get all blown out from under you.
Correct. It's kind of why I'm just like, I think I just sit on the core haven, honestly, and kind of expect the board wipe. Because I could do some more life gain, I guess, but that doesn't really.
Is your life under threat at the moment?
The boo
like-
can. We've seen that boo can be 20/20 very quickly. So
That took 4 turns. It's not that quick.
I'm just gonna chill. I'll just chill with the core haven.
At McCrae's end step, I am going to Nature's Claim your Orrery.
Okay, I gain 4 life.
Nice.
I realize it might be irrelevant, but that's just a very, very, very good card for this moment.
It makes
you
sense.
guys
Still in strategy.
exile the top card of your
Exile the
deck.
Actually,
Alright.
hold on.
Yeah,
I also want to end step. No, I don't. I'm just gonna do it. You
Oh,
guys make
Vivian.
it Island. Oh wow! Look at these hits.
You got a Tamiyo Safekeeping.
Less
Damn, that
gain,
would have been a good
so-
card.
The Tanya
That
safe
Vivian
gift.
now.
Yeah. Target
that
permanent
Vivian.
even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, the Vivian? Yeah, Vivian would have been good too.
Is Tamiyo safekeeping seeing play in CDH at all?
No.
Maybe
Probably
in like
not.
maybe in a mono green deck.
It definitely would have mono green, but no in general.
Okay.
Yeah, like fringe playable kind of idea.
Is the 2-mana permanence indestructible hexproof being played or no?
Yep. Heroic Intervention is played like crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably mono green again. All right. What am I doing?
Trying not to die to a fucking hamster.
He's at 36 life. He has no concern with the hamster.
It's not the
That's
hamster
true.
I'm concerned about. I would just like to have my own Valki, which is
Yes.
harder now that my chromatic orrery is gone.
Yeah.
You need more red.
You just need to destroy artifact. You're in red. You can do that easy.
No, I haven't. I have the Sulphurous Mire. Like that's fine. 1, 2. But like I could have resolved the Tibalt last time if I didn't misplay with the Cultivate. Like that just burns my ass because it was a very easy just tap differently.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this makes 6 mana.
6. Yeah. 6 black plus another 7 on top of that, so you've got 13 total.
Use. Okay.
You would have fucking like 18 if you still had the chromatic orrery.
Wouldn't it be nice to? Actually, before I do this, let's learn from my mistakes.
That sounds
Yeah.
bad.
I'm gonna lose a life, draw a card. With Loth. Oh, now that's funny.
Yes. What's funny?
All right, now I need to count my mana.
Oh boy. Is it a Vivian into a -2
So-
to get rid of a spider token? To
So sorry, you said I have 13 mana right now?
13 mana, yeah. With the Cabal Coffers activated.
Yeah, with the Cabal. Because it would be like 2, and then it's 6,
Yeah, so that's
7,
6.
8,
then you
9,
have 7
10, 11,
left.
12, 13. Okay.
Yeah. So you could cast the Vivian for 5, down to 8, and then dump out a creature with a spider token, pump your Lolth.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I guess I just try to cast this Vivian, get it countered, and then carry on with my life.
Yeah.
Okay. 2. I guess I should do it with this mana because I'm. All right, we'll do it like this way. So this is 6.
Yeah.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, then I do this, and then I can go like that, and sure. All right, let's try playing a.
Ooh. Okay. Wild Magic Sorcerer into like a Valki and just start doing some fucking shenanigans.
Does this resolve?
Joseph, he's baiting you.
Yep, that's fine.
Cool.
Whenever Valki hits is pretty good.
So then I will go with a 1 and a 2.
He's just going for a value play because he's going to get a cast trigger now if he casts Vivian.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So I would like to cast Vivian.
Yep. Cascade for 5 or less.
4
or less.
4 or less, yeah. So
I know
I
Vivian
will...
6.
You may as well do that first.
No, Vivian.
No, she's
5.
5. Sorry. Oop, my bad.
Dark Ritual.
Oh, there you go. More
You may
mana.
as well do that now. Because regardless of whether this resolves or not, you still cascade.
Yeah, no,
There's a
that's
Dark
what I did.
Ritual.
It's a Dark
Yeah.
Ritual.
Oh, sorry.
black.
You did it right off the bat. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you counter your own Vivian to put her in the yard?
I'm just trying to decide. I mean, that is a handy +1 for sure.
Just start pooping out 3/3s with trample to start punching like planeswalkers you're all about to steal from us.
Yeah. I think the -2 is scarier.
What is
I have like no creatures in this deck, so the -2s don't do it. The -2 does nothing.
No, okay.
It's just me putting out 3/3
Is there a way-
Play
trampling.
Valky.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Is there a way that we can look at Tibalt?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can just right click on them and then
No, it doesn't work.
view related cards.
I gave you one.
Sorry, where did you put it? You said you gave me one.
It's next to your thralls.
It's tapped.
Oh, sideways. Okay, sorry, that's what threw me off.
Oop, too far.
Artifact or creature.
Yeah, so I can't even like hit your Tevesh with Valki. If you're worried about me doing like Dark Ritual.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what he does.
Okay, yeah. No, but I can like uptick and then exile more things to cast in the future.
It just kind of cascades with the Wild Magic Sorcerer hilariously aptly.
Yeah.
And the Stolen Strategy just juices it even more. Like that Stolen Strategy has done so much work this game; it's ridiculous. It always does.
It hasn't done that much. I took a 6 mana thing I was able to cast, and then I cast a 3 mana thing.
I feel like Stolen Strategy and what is it, Sunbirds something Reclamation are just great cards in red that people don't want to commit mana to, but they always do work. Always.
Well, it's just they're due
Vivian.
Pardon me, I get a Vivian?
Yep.
Or sorry, one
Okay.
second. I get a Dark Ritual first. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Then a Vivian.
And then I get a Vivian. Cool. Give me Vivian.
And hilariously, with that
please.
mana, you can now get a Tibalt too.
Yes.
Nice. And
Token.
that Nevinrel's disc is not going to hit any of these planeswalkers.
She goes to 4.
Sick.
And this is going
The
to be.
thing is, like, I know I should counter that Vivian, but it's Gruger, and Gruger is always sandbagging something worse than what he's playing.
Yeah, usually.
So
He
I'm
likes the
literally
two-line
doing this
approach.
from being a kicked dog. This is not a good play right now.
Trouble. I guess when these 3 things die, Loth gets bigger too.
Yep. You're feeling your other planeswalkers. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might have become the new to beat.
Not really. This whole like Nevs, like I don't want to play Valki. Oh, but if I play Valki, he doesn't get the emblem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If
Yeah.
it's already
And
in,
also,
if
Valkyrie-
it's already in play, he doesn't get the emblem. So yeah, he can like exile things, but he doesn't get to.
Yeah.
But
Correct.
but if he does the Tevesh thing, it has to come in as the front face. He doesn't get to choose.
Yes.
So he gets a 2/1. Okay. Yeah, that's like way less scary. It's annoying because I like having my own commander.
I'm just putting this in exile because you can't cast it. You've hit 3 lands off me.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
It's been kind of upsetting. I'm just deciding, do I run this Tibalt in face first into Arcane? I guess I get to draw 2 cards off of it.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah, like I can't say I'm happy about it, but
Mhm.
All right, give me 2 cards. I'm casting the other side.
Hey, sorry. It exiles the top 2 cards. Let me read this fucking again.
No, I think it's just the top card.
Yeah,
It's a top card, but
If you're
also,
plus tuning him.
yeah, maybe he is minusing it. We don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. God damn.
Sorry, just one sec. Real life.
Artifact or creature. Okay.
All right. Well,
This
Joseph
is
is gone, and we're waiting on him. So,
Hmm.
dun, dun, dun.
I was trying to figure out a way that I could have both, like this come, like because the -8 wasn't really going to do much at the time. I just wanted it to have like come in with.
You came out
10...
of nowhere here, Gruger. Just like holy shit! Like the wild magic sorcerer into like 3 planeswalkers now. It's like holy fuck.
I don't know where you're getting coming out of nowhere. He's had like 15 mana and a bunch of
the
good
mana and the stolen
permanents,
strategy have been red
and he
flags for a while.
has extra cards essentially. Yeah, like it's not out of nowhere.
It's just like I've had one really
Like-
good hit off of the stolen strategy, and then I've had like 2 okay hits. The cultivate was helpful though, because the cultivate let me get 2 more.
Very
things.
true.
2 more creatures.
Yeah, hot damn.
I was really hoping to not get like a dark ritual off the top. That would have been nice. But the deck is also full of like mana rocks and
Yeah.
stuff, so it was also like highly
So
likely
he is
that
casting a Tibalt, Joseph.
actually I will draw the proper arrow. I'm casting a Tibalt.
So we're either going to have the top cards exiled, which he can then wild magic sorcerer cascade cast next turn.
It's only
Yeah.
the first.
Oh,
one
it's only the first card each turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I guess I feel like I should counter this.
I was
Makes
gonna
sense.
give me 2 more cards, man.
Arcane.
Well, I'm giving you 3 or I'm giving you 2. Like that's you're either taking the top card off all of us or you get Arcane Denial.
Yeah. I think that's actually a better value.
and then you're also giving McCray 2 more cards
yeah.
on your turn. On your end step on your turn.
Table have an opinion on this?
I don't care. I think I'm so far behind that
you guys
I'll
can also just like table talk to have Boo kill Tibalt. Like it's
yeah, that's true.
Who knows what Boo's gonna do? I don't even know what Boo's gonna do yet.
you have to see what your top deck top
Yeah.
card is.
Yeah,
Target.
Yeah,
whatever it is, it's not going to be that impressive.
Yeah, like
So-
unless you find your teamer Battle Rage.
Yeah.
Whatever. I gotta use this eventually.
Yep.
Speeds up the game because then you don't have it to use.
All right, this goes back. This goes to here.
All right, beginning of next
I throw. Do I throw these 2?
You got Menace.
At the
It does have
Planeswalkers,
menace, so it would force
double blocks.
double
And you-
blocks.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like 2 Thralls for a spider.
Or just, yeah.
Watch him play a Vorinclex on this next turn, and then we're all like
Right.
extra sad.
You just wait till I play my Vorinclex.
Well, at least we all have one, except McRae.
Start combat.
No, I don't.
McRae is going to Praetor's Grasp or something, though.
No.
Throw 2 at Jace.
Okay.
I don't like any of those alts.
Well, surprise.
It's a pretty good alt. It's the Kira Great Glass Spinner, right?
Yep, that's me. All right, I draw 2 cards. I may draw 2 cards. You have to draw a card.
Actually, is it Kira
So,
Great
up
Glass
to you.
Spinner?
No.
I am going
Kira is
draw 2
only
cards.
spells that target things.
So I'm going to stack my triggers so that I
Opponent
scry 2
control.
before any of this.
It's more similar to, you know.
Oh, yeah, Creatures Control. Okay.
Yeah. I would know
Still.
because I have played Kira in Merfolk and Spirits and Modern.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was looking at Legacy and Vintage lists the other days, and I'm like, I could build Dark Depths. It's pretty cheap.
Sure.
But I do want to play more Modern. I just have to get off my ass and actually throw something together.
Mhm.
I have all the parts. They're just like 3 years out of date.
Well, Modern
Wow.
is just standard
This is
now,
actually
so all the
awkward.
cards are new.
Yeah, pretty much. The power creep of Ragavan and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Do you know
You
what?
still have your commander in hand, right? You can always just play that for 2 and then Tevesh it. Draw 3.
Yeah. Or, I mean, just uptick Jace, scry a draw, go from there.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to leave them both. So draw from Arcane Denial. Draw for turn.
I will also note Smuggler's Share times 2. Because Gruger would also draw 1. Sorry,
Yeah, you
Gruger
get to
draws 2,
draw
you draw 2.
4. You get to draw
And-
4 cards on this end step.
Yeah, Kruger draws 2.
Nice.
Because if
I
he was
know,
drawing
but-
1, it wouldn't trigger.
Give me a break.
Smuggler's
There's no
Share.
world in which the disc doesn't go off.
Yeah,
I assume the
figured
disc is going off.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, so I said, give me a break. There's no world in which the disc doesn't go off here.
Mhm.
You lied last turn. You're like, oh, maybe I won't pop it.
He lies
Yeah.
a lot. You just
I
don't catch
assumed
him.
that Valki was coming down to.
No lie.
exile the
Maybe
disc.
I won't pop it. Then you stole my water.
We all lie a lot on
You're
this show.
smashing
Like
with.
we have the tapes.
That is patently untrue.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
lie. Sometimes someone will ask me a question, I'll say yes, and then I will stick to that, but they'll still be mad about it. Where like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to attack me next turn, and I'll say
Yeah,
yes,
no,
but I'll still
yeah,
try and
but-
kill you.
Yeah, you're very letter of the law,
Yeah.
Fey fucking, you know,
hmm But in those cases, it was
which
always
makes you incredibly
being like,
dangerous.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna add a counter. I'm gonna scry 1.
Yeah.
And draw. Okay. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, one of those 2 is gonna go to the disc.
All right, responses.
So Tobin.
I have no responses.
None from
Okay.
me.
None from McRae. Groogs.
Nope.
Okay.
Bye board.
World goes boom.
I am going to add some counters to my. Add 3 counters.
Yeah.
Set counters to
Some
5.
Wolf.
Lolth.
So 2. We'll go.
It's funny
3.
if I hadn't cast. I could have. Yeah, actually, it would not have punched through. This is fine.
Yeah.
5. I will play an Elder Gargaroth.
Yep. Good card.
Use my 2. I will play a Fog Bank.
A new challenger emerges.
And I
appears,
will
whatever
add
that is.
2 counters to Tevesh.
Hot damn. Look at you springing back from a board wipe.
Blink. Yeah. Thought that seemed okay.
It's pretty good.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. That's probably when this triggers. Nope.
Yes.
Draw. That was interesting. Okay. So
Tevesh Szat is gonna ult next turn. Bad news bears.
yeah, it's not
Well,
super great.
I currently have no removal in my hand for Tevesh. I'm assuming he's found another counterspell. You could use Kessig Wolfrun to pump Boo and then throw Boo at Tevesh and draw cards.
I can't draw cards. There's
you can't. You use Kessig Wolfrun.
Oh, Kessig to do it.
Yeah.
Pump, and then
pump and just draw cards and
kill
5 or 6 cards,
and then fling it at Tevesh.
Yeah.
Like, I know that sucks. I won't. Well, I can't attack you, but I would not be attacking your stoof.
Yeah.
You can fling at a Planeswalker?
It says at
I
any
think
target.
it's any target.
Yep.
Yeah.
To any target.
Yep.
Oh, you're not talking fling. You're talking Minsc.
Minsc.
Yeah.
Minsc throws the hamster.
And it would draw 6 cards, so like that's not bad.
He doesn't have to put all the mana into it, but that is a thing. Like,
well, if you're gonna do it, like you might as well, right? Like
then he draws cards, and you may want to do something else. I don't know.
Deals with the ultimate of the Tevesh for a turn. Draws 6. Gets a land drop to dump.
Sorry, just figuring some stuff out.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
Tevesh is annoying, but McCray has 7 cards in hand and hasn't really been doing anything, so I kind of
chill.
Like no, when McCray's quiet, is usually when she's worried.
Yeah. And
I mean, you just watched all my stuff get wiped.
No, we watched
everything get wiped, and you still have 7 cards in hand in colors that are good for removal, where I am in colors that are good for punching. All right, sorry. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not very much. This is all bad. I guess we could do that. Oh, that costs so much mana. Jesus. I can't even.
What you doing there, Tobin?
I am thinking, because apparently you do not feel like answering stuff. So I might just...
Or I just don't have the answers.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are Occam's razor.
Yeah.
Not often, but sometimes.
I just feel like I probably can't answer this in a way that isn't just very horribly inefficient. And it's not an answer, it's a slow him down in a minor way. And then just get dumpstered by everyone, including him still. So
the 6/6.
Maybe I don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's just drawing some cards would be good, but also I have cards in my hand that I want to play. So we're just gonna uptick.
Okay. Boo is a 4/4. Yep.
4/4. I will tap 1 mana, and I will put a Shadow Spear on the stack.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
much
tapped out.
more life beyond 4. You're still at starting.
Yeah. Because I have a painless mana base and also deck.
Yep.
Nice. And then you can
You
still
have a
casting
5/5.
I have a 5/5.
There it is.
Ooh, that could still be a 6/6.
Good.
It's going to be a 6/6. He's hoping to trade a Gargaroth. Otherwise, it literally just dies.
Yeah.
Well, or it kills Loth. I mean, that's also valid. But...
I mean, he gets it back next turn anyways, so.
Yeah, but Loth and Vivian are just going to be doing their best to get stuff in play to try to deal with these other planeswalkers. I hope.
I mean, you can just
Yeah.
like Vivian and Valki, right? Like, and get sick value.
I have how much left? 1, 2, 3.
I
4.
feel like McRae's got an answer.
That's the hope, because I don't. Ruined Stalactite. Nope. Yeah, Stalactite.
Nice.
Yeah. Gonna make
Cool.
this hamster into a hamster. And
What's
also
the-
everything else.
What's the other card for this Rune
it's now a
Stalactite that
6/6.
matters?
Sorry?
Why is this Rune Stalactite in there? Like, what card goes with it?
And any other creature that's not Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
every
I only
creature's
draw
now
cards
in.
if I sack a hamster.
Right,
Two.
okay.
Yeah, so this
So
is
you just
if
throw it
I-
on stuff and then Minsc and Boo turf it.
Okay, so this is a 6/6 now. All right, well, that trades for a... Oh, wow, I tapped very poorly. I meant to leave up a different color of mana.
Uh-huh.
So now I just can't do anything. That's great, because it just trades with this Gargadon.
I thought that tapped you out, didn't it? Is it-
Probably. No, maybe, probably.
No, he didn't. I thought he was going to activate the Wolf Run, but he activated
Well,
the... He
I
Pay 3 for the
Rune Stalactite would be 3 as
3.
well, though, and he
6.
had 3 mana left up.
6 is
No,
tapped,
he had 3 plus Wolf. Because
Yeah,
I was
I've
expecting
only
him to
played-
Wolf Run for 1.
I've only played 2 cards, which were 6 mana.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
No, it's all
but
good.
I-
You have 1 left up.
See?
Yes, I intended it to be one of my green sources, but I didn't do that, so that's bad. All right, yeah, move to combat, and I just want
I
to.
mean, I would suggest you don't try and swing at Tevesh, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, swinging at Tevesh, it doesn't do a ton.
Trades
'cause
for
you can just-
Gargaroth. But the next turn, you just like get your hamster back, re-equip, and go to town a second time.
Yeah, so it seems like
Listening to your opponents is usually a bad idea.
I am
We
depending
listen
on
to
one
you
of
all
you.
the time.
Yeah. Well, I already said because I'm depending on one of you to have answers. So we're still sticking to that.
I have no answers currently.
All right,
That
do your
is
thing.
fine. I'll just poke you for 6. You can keep your planeswalkers.
Okay, I take 6.
I will gain 6, and that
Sick.
is my whole turn. Nope, that's not how
Nice.
that works.
Okay, sorry,
Not
you
see that
went
coming.
to end step.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine
Yeah.
dying to Tevesh.
Might as well use this while I've got it, I guess. Actually, does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Use your Void Rend, you jerk. It can't be countered. Blow up
No,
that
I don't-
Tevesh.
I don't have a Void Rend in here. I'm just thinking about. Nah, never mind. Never mind. I'm
Use
just
your
gonna go to
mana.
turn. I'll go to turn.
I've been tapping out like every turn.
Right?
Huh. Okay. Play an Exotic Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. I will deliver Tobin what he asked for with a Vanquish the Horde.
Sweet. That doesn't do what I was asking for, does it? It just
Yeah.
destroys creatures, doesn't destroy Tevesh,
Yeah.
which is
Tevesh.
the thing that we're worried about. But yeah,
Well,
sure.
at least he doesn't have a Fog Bank and an Elder Gargaroth to protect Tevesh anymore.
Actually, sorry, no, this is a bad play. I'm
Sounds great
not,
to me.
It's not horrible, but I mean,
I'll do this
doesn't-
instead. It
yeah.
kind of fucks me, but
Merciless Eviction, exiling all Planeswalkers.
yeah, you got it.
that seems fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm going to just +1 Aminatou first. So I'm going to draw a card, put a card on top. That will put a.
He could also just
back.
have Farewell, exile the entire board, creatures, planeswalkers, artifacts.
Orzhov Signet.
Okay, he does not have Farewell.
No. But I do have the other thing you said. So I am going to Merciless Eviction for Planeswalkers.
I'm gonna die to a fucking Gargaroth. I have no response.
Probably. But this is all I got for the Tevesh, right? So.
Sure.
Could be countered. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
Walker's Krug's responses.
No, I already said no responses.
I lose my Aminatou too.
Tobin, I
I'm
assume
like,
you got nothing?
Yeah, I'm cool with this.
Okay. Resolves.
So just remember this is exile.
cast modes.
Anyone where this is relevant.
Yeah.
Tevesh, I guess, will be
That's me.
red.
My
It
Planeswalker
looks
has no
red to me.
counters on it, which means it's dead. It's tapped.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Vivian is exiled. I just can't put it into my graveyard.
Yep. I
Cost
got you.
6 now? No, 8
6.
now.
It would be 8 now. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Tobin, do you
I'm
maybe wanna use
helping.
a mana color that
What's
you're
up?
not using in the game?
Huh?
You maybe want to use a mana color that you're not using in the game?
I'm not using that color. I don't have
You
any
can write-
colorless lands. Except for
Okay.
Castigwolf run.
I just use the Storm Count.
But what if my win con is Storm?
It's
Yeah, exactly.
what? This is Wart,
Yeah.
the Raid Mother?
Yeah, Word isn't Storm.
Yeah, that's right. She just
Can
casts big.
play a lot of spells sometimes, but
6, 7, 8.
She put a
9,
great just for the
10.
rolls.
So I have 10 mana, you say?
Yes.
Mm.
Although I feel with that Planeswalker, like I averted Doom, but I also kind of let the Elder Gargaroth just go ham.
I don't think you did anything at all, actually.
Actually,
Because
the
Look
boost
at
can still
look at the
go.
Planeswalkers. What, I get a hamster, and I get Aminatou who flickers and does literally nothing useful, and I get
Yeah.
Valki who gets one thing out of one
Well,
hand and does nothing useful.
yeah.
Okay.
But it also like
True.
stops
It
us
stops
from having access to our engines, right? Like
Yeah, it stops
Mhm.
like the boo from going off or like it stops Tobin's
No, like,
deck
I-
from doing what he wants
Yeah,
to do.
and-
And
I
stops.
get the theory of what you're saying, but it's just that, like, you know, again, Gruger, you've seen me play this deck a bunch in paper, and it's like everyone's always terrified about Tevesh, and then I've ulted Tevesh multiple times and had to do literally nothing. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I took something. Okay.
so
The Merciless Eviction for 5 Planeswalkers was just way too much
Yeah.
value.
it also got rid of Kruger.
It
Did have
did
two good planeswalkers,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
And your Jace was fine.
So 1, 2, 3. I
Team
will
McRae, board
play
police.
Coalition Relic. You don't see
Sure.
these very often.
You definitely don't
Not
see
outside
those
of
very often.
artifact decks that break them.
And then I will.
It used to be a premier mana rock.
It used to, yeah.
Yeah.
I will tap out for this Ugin.
Oh fuck! What?
I just top decked this. I was not lying. This is my top deck. Token.
Oh my god! What?
Sweet. So we're just scooping this game as a draw.
Oh Jesus! Okay, all right.
Sick.
What's happening?
He's exiling everything in play.
Except for
Probably.
the artifacts, it just means that Boo is going to come back and punch the Ugin, and then we're essentially reset.
I don't even
there's
have
no-
enough mana to play Boo.
Oh, sick. So this goes to 5, I guess. Or I'm putting X as 5, so I'm going to exile all colored things with CMC 5 or less. Are
Yeah,
now
that
exiled.
makes sense.
Sure.
Okay, down to 2. Boo and yeah. Hey, look at us working together.
We aren't working together. This is stupid.
Yes,
That's
this
really
is-
Gonzalez.
We're like
so-
an hour. We're like
of
an hour and
working
40
together.
minutes into a game, and we've done nothing but reset the entire thing twice.
No, 2 people just about died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you stopped it. You should just let it happen.
Yeah, no,
Just-
they-
Actually,
Just-
looking back on it, maybe my Loth and Chromatic Orrery could have been enough to get me there.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure with what else you had in hand, because the Minsc gets bigger than my stuff pretty quickly, and I thought would like kill my Planeswalkers really quickly.
Yeah,
Like
but I mean, you
faster
had
than
the removal spell, so it would have been a reset, and like you could have played it on my turn when I
I could
went
have
to
played it
attack you.
afterwards, and you wouldn't have had a
Yeah.
Nihilith.
Because it's
because
unlikely that I was just going to fling it at 10, because you were still going to be at like 16 life.
Yeah, well, I guess it just depends on what you had in hand. Because oh no, you could have swung it though, because you had the Keswick Wolf run, so you could have gone for the fling.
Tevesh passed.
I mean, I could have gone for the fling, but it's
Yeah.
hard to say if I would.
All right.
All right, untap.
Making 2 thralls. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Yep, that's not bad.
Of course. Okay. Well, I didn't draw land, which means we're on plan B, which is the alternate squirrel plan. And by squirrel, I mean hamster.
Is this a Toski?
No, because that's a squirrel, and I meant to say hamster.
Okay, I thought you would legitimately.
It can
No,
be
no,
a squirrel
it's
and a
a
hamster.
Masquerade Nexus pass. I will make my own hamster.
There you go. There's hamsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can do it on his instant, so he doesn't have to worry about my again being a jerk.
Can ignore
Yeah, 'cause you
Eugene
can
for
just
a
like
while.
bolts things, right?
It
Yeah.
bolts things. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I only have Aminatou, I guess.
Hey, that's a almost card advantage.
Yeah. Put something back. All right. Let's do it. Let's +1 her to 4.
You have 6 cards in hand, and that's the best thing you can do.
I know.
It seems absurd to me. Like, what is in your deck?
You'll see.
You're
after
a
the
flicker
game.
deck.
He
He
has
has
a- he-
Bull Drifter or any good card.
He hasn't found his Felidar Guardian and Corpse Knight yet.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the combo.
He could. The thing is he now has enough mana that if Aminatou tables, he can do it all on his next turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I have what I need to get there. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have
So
11
judging
mana.
off what you just said, he's trying to combo out of hand just in
Yeah,
case.
it's trying to get there, not just like make the game like progress. So he's just trying to win, which means you have to kill him now.
Yes.
I like how that's where this has gone. In the last 15 seconds.
Hey,
of
choose
me
your words. What?
draw
choose your
going,
words
basically.
Yeah.
You haven't played
said-
any permanents all game long, so there's obviously a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is a certain
flickered
style deck.
one card one time.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
But I mean, your Aminatou deck seems nicer than the one I randomly put together at the beginning of the pandemic on Cockatrice that only wanted to flicker Fall of the Thran.
Oh God.
That's still not even the grossest
You
thing
can
you can
flicker enchantments. It was just Fall of the Thran, Kiora, Best the Sea Gods, just all the bad.
It's
Yeah.
the one that blows up lands.
Sorry.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, Fall of the
that's-
Thran blows up all lands.
Oh, God. What a fuck.
Yeah, that was the whole deck. That was the idea.
Wow.
Oh, I was just like, where the hell does
Yeah.
Fall of Thorans come from? No, you're just reading the card. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure the audience as well, right?
To me, that's an Aminatou staple. I've never actually
Oh, wow.
played Aminatou in paper, so
Oh, I have a ton.
yeah.
Sure. I guess this is what I do. Let's go with.
Actually, sorry, I'm not going to pay the 2 life for this fucking Shockland. What am I doing? I don't even need it.
All right.
I know it's super late, but fuck it.
9.
Here's the-
This is all just awkward and awful. Awkward's amount of mana.
Just bolt the Tevesh as you know you're going to.
Like I may bolt the Tevesh. I kind of want to bolt this
I'm going to
spirit.
go
That's.
turn my air conditioning back on.
I kind of want to bolt this spirit that's coming out of this Masquerade Nexus as well. But I
Yeah,
don't.
that's true.
I can't.
Not yet.
All right, let's go with. It's also like 6 of my mana is tied up in a odd way.
Mhm.
Because if I
You
go,
can't get
yeah,
a
because if I
sick
go like
advantage,
this
though.
is 6.
That's
And then
6, yeah.
Then I'd have to go like that, and then that leaves.
So you have 5 on
that.
top.
That
So
leaves
11 mana.
that open. Okay, yeah, this seems okay. I will go with this, and I will go with. Sorry, so I have 6 and a red.
Yep.
Let's go with an overloaded Vandal Blast.
Oh, baby. That turns Tobin off. Sure. I'll lose an Orzhov Signet.
I am not very into that.
Can you make your stuff indestructible?
I can. I just don't know if it's
Ooh.
worth it. It's like
You can make
it
your
is my entire board state, so I don't see why I wouldn't cast a heroic intervention. But
No.
like, yeah, it doesn't feel great.
Yeah, it's mostly I just didn't want Ugin getting punched with the spirit.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
also, okay, yeah, because you haven't upticked Ugin yet. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I wanted to force you to make a spirit, and then I could like.
Yeah.
So I have 2 black floating.
Hot damn.
But now I can't even make the spirit or
Yeah,
spirit, the
yeah.
shapeshifter. So same result.
Same result
So,
in the end.
board is wiped. Bye-bye.
Yeah. No, heroic
McCray, I
intervention.
cast a heroic intervention. My permanents are indestructible.
Let me dream.
Let's go. I'm going to uptick this Ugin on Aminatou, put her to 1. Or actually, no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work the way I want it to work. Never mind. I'll do it on Tevesh. Tevesh goes to 3.
You should
You think
totally
I'm
do it
not-
on Aminatou.
You think I'm not plus-1ing her repeatedly to dig for
You
answers?
should totally do it on Aminatou.
1 second. We're gonna before all that. I'm just going to murderous. We'll kill this.
Sure.
All right, there.
We'll do it this way, so that way he can't combo because he won't have enough mana on his turn if he does draw into the pieces.
I've got nothing for this, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I lose 2 life. 1, 2. This
Aminatou is 7.
this is adventuring. I will just cast it now. Wee. And then I will uptick and bolt Tevesh for 3.
Okay.
1, 2. All right, that's my turn. Sorry, I was just like trying to figure out it was me having like my 6 mana being tied up to only be used on my turn made it awkward to hold stuff up. Because I would have preferred to have the Murderous Rider at instant speed.
Yeah, true enough.
But this is where we're at.
This has been a very interactive game, to be fair. Like, it's been back and forth more than I thought it would be after that Boo got, scary the first 2 times.
First one time.
I told you, man, should have been greedy and taken it at like 14 cards or whatever you had.
Yeah, but I was trying to kill the table the next
Yeah,
turn.
Could have
so
done that, though.
Well,
No.
no, because he needed the
Like
to
I
do
had in my hand
the way
the
to
way
kill.
to kill everyone except for one person, and a way to protect my creature and still have my big threats in play at the end of that, versus backing the only thing I had going for me to draw a bunch of cards, but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I was trying to make the game quick instead of extraordinarily long because it's a Planeswalker game and I knew it was not going to go quickly.
Nice. Oh, a Garruk.
Yeah.
They printed a Garruk in M21?
Oh, this Garruk is gnarly, isn't it?
Yeah, this group's pretty good.
Oh,
Okay, wait, never mind. Oh, this is the 4 mana one.
This one's
Yeah,
not
he's all right.
fine.
He just makes a 3/3.
He makes a 3/3 that becomes a 6/6 with trample.
Unfortunately, you have the most
Nope.
creatures, so your -2 doesn't become a -1.
He +1's a thrall, so it's a 3/4 swinging at him.
Yeah, 3/4 trample.
Nice.
I'll gain 2 life, and this goes
to bottom.
loses 1. Yep.
You tried. Good effort.
Nope. It doesn't lose anything. Your rider dies.
Oh, sick. Oh, because
It's a
3.
3.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
3/4.
Yeah, sorry, I miscounted. I gained my 2 life. And then, yeah, this goes to the bottom of my deck.
Mhm.
There we go.
Quick, Tobin. Hit the Eugen.
With what? I have
you
no
just-
creatures, and I
No.
couldn't play that because I had to protect the Maskwood Nexus and
Yeah.
other things.
Ah.
Yeah.
I played the way I did to try to protect you, because Ugin is like my win con currently.
Mhm.
Yes, very much so.
You know what? No, I'm only gonna +1, and I'm going to let me read this. It's been a bit since I did this.
Sack a creature, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack a thrall and draw 2 cards.
Yep, makes sense.
Show me what you got.
Yep, that's cool. That's me. Womp.
Right. I will.
I have surprisingly few answers to Planeswalkers in this Planeswalker week.
All right, so I still haven't drawn a land, which means no Minsc and booze.
Nice.
So I'll cast a Branching Evolution.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
pretty good.
And then
That out of his deck.
we'll pass the turn.
Okay.
All right, seeing how the cards lined up, there was I think it was a toss-up if I had let the Baleful. Because, yeah, then I would have killed Boo when he tried to kill me with my Baleful.
Actually, I'll do this first. I've basically got the same thing. So 1, 2, 3.
You basically what, sorry?
I've got the same thing. I can only do one thing on repeat ad nauseum, I think. No, I don't even have the mana to keep Core Haven up, so I can't even do that.
Oh yeah, because Garruk +1s on thralls is a thing.
Yeah.
Which is just kind of funny.
Fuck.
At least I think it's funny. I don't. No one else may think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I guess I'll just play a Prairie Stream tapped. Cry a little bit.
Oh, because you only have one basic land in play.
I think I've just fucked like 2 ways from Tuesday, man. Like, it's not a good scene.
You should use that Vanquish the Horde to blow up that Thrall.
I'm tempted to do that, honestly. Don't tempt me. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to.
Well, at least you've also thrown out all concept of threat assessment from the game as well, then.
I'm going to bounce this Plains, I guess. Actually, sorry, no, the Deserted Island or Beach or whatever. So the problem here is I did have a possible win con, but when the board got wiped and I lost the Charming Prince, I lost my out. So I don't really have anywhere to go. I'm all dressed up and don't have an outlet. Oh, fuck it, I'll show you guys. It's cool. Why not? I'll just do this because it's funny. I'm going to play an Oath of Teferi and bounce the Felidar Guardian. So this plus the Charming Prince was what I was going to use to gain 1 billion life, scry to my win con, Corpse Knight or whatever. But unfortunately, that's all I got. So I'm going to go to end step. Felidar Guardian is going to come in. It's going to flicker the Oath of Teferi, and the Oath of Teferi is going to flicker the Felidar Guardian because I might as well die with style. That's me.
I feel so vindicated for that murderous rider.
Mm-hmm. Well, I still have no answer, so I don't have an outlet. So I could have infinitely flickered, but done nothing.
You actually, I'd have to read all the cards, but you might just stall the game in a draw.
Well, fortunately, Oath of Teferi is like it comes back at the beginning of the next end step, so it doesn't quite get there, but it's.
So technically, this is gone.
I got you. No, but I meant if you had the Felidar Guardian and Aminatou, depending on how they're worded for what you have to pick.
Oh yeah, Felidar Guardian and Aminatou. Like Aminatou would flicker Felidar Guardian.
These two go infinite.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Aminatou requires you to target though, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
You wouldn't go infinite and stall the game.
Yep.
No. And the thing is, Oath of Teferi allows you to Aminatou twice if you have a second target that will win you the game. But you need something on board to damage when it ETBs or leaves, which is Corpse Knight or Vela, I think her name is. So I'm missing the Corpse Knight or the Vela. And
I used all my mana last turn, so Coalition Relic would not have had a counter.
Yeah.
Does Valki? It's just artifacts and creatures, isn't it?
Yeah. Tibalt for 9.
Tibalt for 9, and then I still have like mana left over.
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't want to die to Aminatou Felidar Guardian.
I don't have the outlet, I'm telling you.
Yet. Like you could not yet.
I have to top deck it or Aminatou it like out of nowhere.
Yeah. No.
So
I understand. 2
out of 72 is what I'm looking for. Those are my odds.
So if I go Tibalt, that is 6, 7, 8, 9. I have, or sorry, 6, which would be these 2 things, and then 1, 2, 3. Leaves me 2 mana left over.
Yep.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Let's go with a Skyclave Relic.
Cool.
Because then I will still have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 6 is 10, so I'll still have 1 mana left over at the end of this. Skyclave resolves?
Yep.
Okay.
And just so we're clear, Tibalt's not in play, yes?
No, yeah, it's not in play yet.
Okay.
This was just so I could read the backside.
Yep, I got you.
And unfortunately,
since it's the boat with that.
Yeah. This was just me figuring out, like, do I have the time to do the kicker? And I don't think I have the time to do the kicker right now. So let's go 1, 2. So this taps for 6.
So our current outs are what? Like Tobin?
Oh, I have no mana left. I just
to get a
miscounted.
Boo to swing
right?
Ugin.
So that was... Oh, I miscounted. This uses up all my mana. Oh, well. I guess that's what's happening. I will up to, before I cast my big dumb boy, I'm going to uptick Ugin, add 2 counters, and I will bolt the Thrall.
Oh.
Okay.
Putting the crackbacks, I see.
And then I will do 1, 2.
Sorry. So when you cast a spell with kicker, just it's been a while since I've seen one of these.
I'm not casting it for kicker.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have the mana to then also be able to cast Tibalt. Like, yes, having 2 more of these things would be nice, but they come into play tapped and.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, whatever. That's fine. Get.
Yeah, so I just cast it without kicker. I chose to not pay the kicker. So that was like 3 of my mana, and now I'm tapping 2 mana to tap this, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I would like to now try to cast Tibalt.
Nine mana Tibalt.
You can make it 11 mana. You could also prevent us from dying to the combo that may accidentally happen.
So what, instead I just sit here and let you exile the world forever?
It's just creatures and artifacts that I get decks. Oh, and I guess top decks.
No, I'm talking about Ugin.
Oh, Ugin. Oh yeah,
Like-
you can kill Ugin at some point.
Like we
So-
literally just created a world here where we all just sit here and do nothing until Gruger wins the game because he's just going to get Ugin high enough till he exiles
Well,
everything.
it depends.
and keeps stealing
If
everyone's answers.
No, if Tobin gets a land, he can like punch Ugin for at least 4.
Yeah,
The Ugin is the threat.
it's hard to say what will happen. My
Well,
cards
no, actually,
in
no,
hand
sorry,
are very
no,
irrelevant currently.
Ugin would die because of branching evolution. Because it would be like it'd be a 7/7.
It would be
if you get-
7. Yeah.
Yeah, or we live in a world where he doesn't get a land, he doesn't play that, and Gruger can just exile the entire board again next turn.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, you do whatever you need to. I did my uptick on Ugin. I'm trying to cast Tibalt.
I
Yeah,
am
but I'm
F6.
saying all these words because of everyone in the game, right? Not,
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
not
I'm
directly at you.
Yes.
You
yes,
know
I, no,
when that's
I
I
am
have.
trying to have 2 powerful planeswalkers in play at the same time.
Yeah.
You have
I
two-
have no counter spell.
You have 2 powerful planeswalkers in play, but my Ugin is threatening them. If Tobin top decks a land, then that changes the game. If McRae top decks Corpse Stance and we don't have the interaction, he wins the game.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I'm passing.
Stance. I have a
Okay.
Reanimate, I think, and that's it. And a Volrath Stronghold.
Yeah, I will just.
I could draw my Farewell and hit Planeswalkers again.
I guess I'll just
Um,
exile the top card of each person's library.
Sick. Oh, you get my
I-
Insight.
Cool.
Oh no. You got my proliferate,
Damn it.
dude.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. I guess I make. Here's
That's
my
dangerous as
emblem.
fuck, that Evolution Sage. Oh, no.
So
Yep.
yeah, Evolution Sage, Insight, and Obnixilis. I guess they can all come over here.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can cast them. So
Yeah.
Is it cast them for free or just as long as
no,
you
but he can cast them
memorize
forever.
No,
'cause
no,
he
that's
has
okay,
a
but
Okay.
emblem. So
Yep.
Such good hits. That's probably the best Tibalt hit I've seen.
Yeah, like. Cool. That is me then.
Technically, on every end step, the Felidar Guardian comes back in and flickers the Oath of Teferi, which flickers the Felidar again. But it is completely fucking irrelevant. So,
Well, no, it's not irrelevant because it's protecting your Felidar Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. So leave it
It's like-
when it leave
yeah,
the thing that happens.
Yeah.
so
So, I
Felidar
mean,
would come in on Gruger's end step and flicker to fairy.
yeah, which immediately comes back in and flickers Felidar until the next end step.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No.
Because I'm leaving the Felidar in exile, but if you have an instant speed response at end step, you can technically get rid of it.
Yes. This is fantastic because it means you're protected from like board wipes and stuff right now.
Yeah, well.
The other thing too is Oath of Teferi lets you double tick Aminatou.
No, it does nothing because it puts a card back, remember? So unless you magically draw into more draw or have like a fetch land or something that can like shuffle the deck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Insight's going to be sweet. There's two other green players.
I know, and it was my top deck, Ben. Think of how bummed I am. I have 3 cards in hand.
Let's see.
I was considering just exiling the Masquid Nexus.
Yeah,
with
whatever.
Tibalt,
I'm just
but-
playing Nature's Lore.
Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have played a card in my hand. Oops. Oh, too late.
So yeah, we have to basically, unless Joseph's got an answer, pray for Tobin to hit a land to be able to dump out a boo that can then like whap the Tibalt or the Eugen.
Grab a forest. Here, somebody do some housekeeping here.
The Evolution Sage is scary as fuck. Especially with an Eugen on board.
Whatever. For argument's sake, it's just going to be Yavimaya that's untapped. It truly doesn't matter. It's just a forest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just makes it easier to tell what's what on the board. Could you not stack your stuff so that everything is incredibly small?
I mean, I can throw my lands on.
Well, that's a significant jump there, though.
Oh, here. Oh, actually, these are. Let me stack my mana rocks.
I think it's no. You've already done it enough. It's held by McRae's land at this point.
Yeah. No, it was just
But
like
even that was
do
a
this.
significant jump. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There you
no,
go.
it
That's the
was
best I can
more
do.
just I'm trying to keep track of like the Tibalt pile was all.
Yep.
But yes, I could have. I have no creatures in play, so my planeswalkers can get up into the face punching region.
Yeah. This Vanquish the Horde being so fucking useless right now is so disappointing.
Okay.
I need to top deck like a farewell. I have like maybe 6 outs in the deck I can draw out of 71, so
Okay. Well,
my card counting tells me I am already out of it.
here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3? Question mark?
We had our shortest episode last week. We're going to have our longest episode of the season this week.
That was
Cover
game ending
barrier.
this. There's no way this is resolving in the next 10 minutes. That's make 2 throws.
Do you immediately pump one and send it to town?
Except if they don't have haste.
Oh, true.
Garuk. Sorry. Boom. Life. Yeah, Garuk will +1. It doesn't matter at all. He's just getting +1. Something that can't attack and has defender, I guess, is the most funny, so we'll pick that one.
Sure.
Oh, you didn't want to make a 3/3 beast?
Yeah, that could
No.
be valid. Well, I assume Ugin's going to go off, though.
I don't want to -2 him at all. I'll let you bonk him with Ugin.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yep. That's me.
Come on, Tobin. Get your land.
End
Kill one
step,
of those.
I make a 2/2. Wow.
You still have that Thrasios in your hand? Oh, Jesus.
It's never a reason to play it.
Because he's not leaving up enough mana to be able to activate it in between turns anyway. So
Yeah.
or every time it has not made a difference yet. So for him to have the mana.
All right.
Hover barrier.
This is not good.
Well, you can kill one of my planeswalkers.
Can I?
You have a Kessig Wolf run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't be saying this because it's a way for me to try to win the game, but you can. This is why, like even if I had exiled your Masquerade Nexus, you still would have had. You would make the token in response, so it didn't.
So here's the question then: what is better to hit, the Ugin or the Tibalt? Because the Tibalt has some sick stuff under it, but like
Yeah, but
Ugin
it
is
doesn't
the
matter.
Ugin.
He just recasts Tibalt, and he can still have access to that
Oh,
stuff.
actually, I
It's
guess
an
I
emblem.
misplayed. I guess I could have like done the Tibalt if it resolved, killed your Masquerade Nexus, you make a Shapeshifter token, and then I ping it with Ugin.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
But then if you top deck of the land, they were still dead, and then I still had a Thrall coming at me with Garuk. I don't know.
Yep.
It was all bad. I
Alright,
wasn't.
So I've got this 2/2. I need it to be a 6/6, which
It's
is
not
all
hard.
of my mana.
4 mana makes it 2 bigger, and then another.
Well, you don't have to worry about defenders because I can't block it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I have anything really to cast. I just maybe like to possibly gain life, but that seems irrelevant.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think you just have to Kessig it and go for it.
No blocks.
And Kessig, Falcon Punch.
I'll Kessig for 0. That seems good,
Fuck
right?
you.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll do for 4.
Boo. Okay.
Yeah, get that Ugin out of here. Good play. Good play.
All right, I have 6. Have fun killing me.
At 46 life, that ain't happening.
Well, I mean, I died a combo or whatever the same way.
This is true.
I could just literally play Aminatou, I guess. Let's play Nagainjo as land for turn. Let's just do it. I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aminatou, does she resolve?
Yeah, you do have a Felidar Guardian in play.
It's technically exiled right now.
Why is it exiled right now? You could just have it in play right now, and then if you need to, you flicker it with Aminatou, and then you flicker Oath of Teferi.
Yeah, I mean, I figured I just Oath of Teferi did on end step anyway, but
The Felidar Guardian came back on my end step.
every end step.
Every end step, yeah.
But I think I'm just going to plus one.
Well, no, it doesn't. It comes back on my end step unless you target it again, and then it goes again.
Yeah,
I'm doing. I told you guys, I'm doing the same thing every turn. It was just the Oath of Teferi hits the Felidar, Felidar hits the Oath.
So then
Yeah,
when it comes
just-
back on Tobin's end step,
End step, yeah.
Yes.
Every end step.
which means it's in play right now.
Well, no, he's saying that he did the same thing because he was hoping to draw a card rather than jam his commander, I think.
But he gets to do Oath of Teferi twice. Like Oath of Teferi lets him activate Aminatou twice, so he could do draw a card and then flicker the Felidar to protect the Felidar again. That's all I was saying.
Yeah. Correct.
But
So
he chose
I'm
to
going to
not
put
do that.
this back.
That was on the off chance that he got his Corpse Knight.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because he got to look at 2 cards that way, the card he drew for turn, and then the card off of Aminatou.
Yep.
Correct. So now I'm just deciding, do I like use the castle, draw the card, lose 3 life, then Aminatou again to dig 1 deeper? Maybe. No, because I kind of want the Core Haven up. It's just bad news bears all around. I guess I will. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to go with this. I have all the pieces except for the one I need to actually go somewhere. So I'm going to just pass. That's all I got. Felidar comes back on end step. It's going to flicker the Oath of Teferi, which will flicker the Felidar.
So announce all the stuff and go through it part by part. Don't just do stuff and say what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, this like
No, plus one Aminatou.
I have it. I have no responses. Do you have a response to him doing?
Yeah, no, I do have responses. So say what you're doing. Don't just do stuff.
Okay. So end step.
Yep.
Felidar Guardian returns.
Yep.
Targeting the Oath. Responses.
Pass priority. I have no mana.
Nope.
Oath of Teferi flickers. Targets the Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian goes to exile.
This is getting truly awkward.
Is it?
This is what has been happening every end step for the last 4 turns.
Yep, I'm aware, except that you're getting card advantage and stuff now.
I would.
No, I'm not. Because Aminatou, remember, put something back.
Yeah,
The
but you
only
still
way I
get
could get-
another card. That is card advantage. IMO.
No, you
It's not as
pick
good
a
as
card
straight
out,
drawing,
and you
but
put
you
a
get
card
stuff
back.
in your hand.
If I could do it twice a turn, which it doesn't matter if I'm putting the card back, because if I Oath of Teferi, I pick a card up, I put a card back, which I know, and then I pick the same card up again and put a card back, which I know.
Oh, this seems kind of sweet. I don't. Yeah, we'll do the fun play. I don't know if it will get me there, but I think it's cool.
Choose out an Evolution Sage and
Yeah, let's play
Tibalt.
Evolution Sage.
yeah, that's what I figured was coming.
Responses.
None from me.
Sorry. Play an Evolution Sage? Where am I looking here?
Oh, I'm playing it from the.
From
Emblem.
exile.
Ah.
Yes.
Nah.
I think the Insight's a better target to hit.
I get the evolution stage? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play a Wooded Foothills. Trigger.
Oh no.
Put a counter on these.
Crack it, get another counter immediately, or dump the Obnixilis first?
Yes, I would like to crack my Wooded Foothills.
Okay, good.
Get another
Evolution stage trigger when it resolves.
Yeah, I'll get another
Right back again.
counter. That was so I have to get a red source. Where's the one that comes into play untapped if I have Smoldering Marsh? Where are you? Smoldering Marsh. Yeah, Smoldering Marsh. Let me do a little bit of host.
Off-color fetches in your deck?
Yeah. I've been doing this for a while. It just depends on like the deck I'm building. There is a Field of the Dead in my deck, so that way I can protect my Planeswalkers. So that is why I have the off-color fetches. And because I'm a dirtbag. I am now going to -8 Tibalt. Exile all cards from all graveyards, and I get 3 red mana.
Okay. How do you want to track this?
It's gonna be a giant stack of cards that I get to play. I don't know.
Yes, but do you want to take the 30 cards onto your board? That's not going to be legible. So where do you want these?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, why don't you not do things that break our platform?
Because I didn't think this through. I was just like, I get to do this cool thing.
Well, there's literally no way for us to give you, again, 30 cards.
For right now, just leave. You have access to our graveyards. They're still in the graveyard.
Currently.
Just so we don't mix them with exile. But yeah, we'll have to sort that on the next turn. Or as soon as a card goes to graveyard.
Cool. So we're getting everything exiled, and then you can cast it, right?
Yeah, because we can cast anything exiled with Tibalt.
Do we take all of our stuff currently in exile, because that pile is very small, put that into our graveyards, knowing that that's exiled, and then put the entire graveyard into the exile pile?
That's fine with me.
Ooh, I can cast Nugan again. Sick.
Fuck it, I'll just leave it in my stack.
Okay, if that's the case, then this I'll just keep these 2 up here. This is fine. All right, what am I doing then?
There's a lot of good stuff.
So I don't get the Cascade trigger with Wild Mage Sorcerer because that would be the spell from exile. Noted. Cool. All right. Let's start this off. I will play the Soul Ring, wherever the Soul Ring. Who has the Soul Ring again? I think that was Joseph.
I'm just keeping my graveyard in the sideboard or in the stack here.
Yeah.
I feel like that's harder for Gruger to look through, though.
Yeah, that makes it totally illegible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can mouse through.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah, or you could just do the same thing literally everyone else did.
I have stuff that matters in exile, though, because my Feldar is technically flickering in and out.
Then put your Feldar on the sideboard so we can read 1 card.
Yeah.
Instead of 9.
Oh, sorry, this is 3-2. All right, and then I I have more mana. The swamps now. Okay, 6/6. So I could like Nature's Lore, Kodama's Reach, Cultivate. Just get like all the swamps out of my deck. And then I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Cast this Warring Clicks.
Oh,
Start getting double counters. Okay. Well, let's lead with the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to cast the Warring Clicks, please.
Yep. Things just got dangerous.
All right. Then I will go. Let's go 1. I'm going to cast my Dark Ritual.
Yep.
Go back
Keep
up to
the train
3.
going.
This goes over here. Oh, wait, this doesn't go here. I'll just leave it here for now so I can figure out what the hell I'm doing with it. I don't have any forests, so Nature's Lore does nothing for me.
Yep.
Oh, Rampant Growth does a thing for me, though.
Sure. Tibalt.
Sorry, I haven't, like,
Yeah,
cast it
I'm
yet.
just trying to figure out where that would end up. That would put a
That
card
would go
in
into your
my
graveyard.
graveyard, which will then make it awkward. But I can just leave it in the stack while you resolve more stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I will do that. I think.
What's your biggest creature? 6.
I have a 6. Yeah, no, I was looking at that too.
Yeah. If I had 1 mana, I could let you kill us here, but I don't have the mana, so I can't enable you to kill us with
So I'll
Canvas
do
Ignition.
2, and then this will be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 mana. So this goes up to 8. I would like to use this 8 mana to recast Ugin.
Okay. Does it hit your graveyard?
All
It does hit-
graveyards, I think.
It was all graveyards, yeah. So I would like to recast. I would like to attempt to recast Ugin. I'm
I
assuming.
would love to mana drain that.
Yeah, good mana drain target.
One second.
Get got.
You can't bolt bend to the counter spell.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You pointed at the counter or the bolt bend.
I pointed at the bolt bend,
Yeah.
and then the bolt bend goes away, and then
I'm
mana
telling
drain
you.
fizzles.
Yeah,
True.
it is doable.
Which is exactly what I am going to do. I will cast the bolt bend for 1.
Yeah, you can do that. Bolt bend.
Yep, I know we can.
Cool.
Boop.
And
I know that's not what is
Bolt
happening,
bend will
but
redirect the mana drain to itself. Bolt bend
Yep.
will ideally
So I
resolve.
get 4 instead of 8.
No, you get no mana because bolt bend disappears off the stack, and then mana drain fizzles because it's
yeah.
its
So
target
bolt
has
bend
left.
is making mana drain target bolt bend, but then
Yes.
bolt bend resolves
Because mana
yeah.
drain can't target itself.
Yeah.
True.
Cool. Well, I don't know. We have about a minute and a half before I'm just leaving the game because it's after 10 o'clock and this is nowhere near ending. And all we've done is establish a position where the game is just going to exile one more time.
No. Now
feel like
I get, now this
getting there.
Now this Ugin though comes in with 14 counters, which means I get to -10 him right away. Which means I get to draw 7 cards, put up to 7 permanents from my hand into the battlefield, which I think can do some shit.
Yeah, I am happy to scoop to that.
I think I'm okay, like conceding to this as well.
I'm scooping to the fact that the game is a draw. Yes. He's going to grab some permanents. He's going to get some lands. And then we're all going to sit here in a seat where, like, he can't do anything to me with what he has on the board. Yes, Vorinclex can swing, but I can soak that completely with a stupid 3-drop that I have. He gets.
Well, then I would put Ugin, Chain Veil, Mountain, Swamp, this all into play.
Yeah, so you get permanents.
So then I get to Chain Veil, and I get to use all my Planeswalkers a second time.
Yep. How does this kill anyone?
It's the most elaborate masturbation I've ever seen.
This
well,
is what I'm saying.
I get to wipe anything that's like below 5 CMC, anything that's colored and below 5, that's not on the board anymore. And then with Ugin, and then this other Ugin can also ping something off. All right, well, 1 second. Anyways,
There is nothing.
Control L. I gain +7. There's +7. This will be at 4. Counters to 4.
Wipe the board.
Oh, and then all of these get 1, 2, 3 more counters, so all of these get 6 counters.
Because of double counters from Vorinclex.
Yep.
Evolution Sage. So each one is technically getting 3.
8. And then, yes, so Tibalt will go back up to
4.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing the math. I haven't full out 1 here, but like I get to keep 4.
You have enough advantage in tempo that like I feel okay conceding to. So this feels like a non-deterministic loop at this point.
Tibalt,
we're stalling the game, is what we're trying to say.
Well, Tibalt goes back up to 7 counters. Sorry, this is 7 counters. And then this gets 7 counters. Set counters.
Can you please just say stalling the game and wrap this up? Because you're just going to spend 10 more minutes to literally be where you are right now. Where
that's why I went and got food. I'm just like, yeah, all right. You can just, you know.
Yeah, like I'm fine to scoop it up. Like I get to downtick Ugin for 10 again.
I have no way to play through this. The only thing I have is I can bounce Ugin. But then I think no, it's because it's sorcerer speed.
Yeah, you could do so. Like I would put the Chain Veil on the stack.
And I would bounce Ugin in response to that, probably.
Yeah. So like things go on. I think the game is just like I don't feel like playing for another half hour, so I'm fine to like wrap it up here. Like you bounce the Ugin in response. I don't have the mana anymore. I have this Ugin would probably kill like Garruk.
I think when it comes to the script after this, when I mark down who wins, I'm just going to put Gerger lost.
We all lost.
So
the audience lost.
I would be tapped like this. This Ugin would kill here, and like here. Like Ugin would kill like 2 things. Because I have the Chain Veil.
Oh no, my stuff would be wiped. Yeah. So, anyways, are we okay?
Well, no, it's because I can't use this again. So, and then like this Tibalt, I would like uptick or something. Like I don't know. This Tibalt could do something.
All right, I'm switching scenes. That brings us to table talk. We're gonna keep it short and sweet.
Very satisfying for anyone watching, I'm sure.
I don't know. My deck was starting to do the thing. It's just
I would happily scoop to that normally. That's fine.
I had the 3 pieces for so long until I got that Charming Prince, and then everything started to turn, and I was like, I have a hope. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, I just had a Berserk and a Blasphemous Axe in hand. Not very helpful.
I had that Vanquish, and it was useless.
Yeah, that's why I was complaining about being a mana short, because I was going to just Berserk Fling instead of having to do the thing, because that would have killed everyone, but it didn't work out that way.
Oh, yeah. See, and like this Ugin would like kill both of Joseph's things, and then this Vorinclex would kill the Aminatou.
True.
And then I would just uptick to Bolt to get 2 more things in the exile, I guess.
Hey, Planeswalkers.
Or actually, no, I would exile the Maskwood Nexus. And then
so
this Ugin would be in my hand.
I despise Planeswalkers as a mechanic because I feel like they're the exact same way energy is busted is why like Planeswalkers are busted. It just provides alternate resource paths that are like board presence based, sure, and it can be threatened, but it still is just like
I don't know. I think it's like in a similar effect of like there's a bunch of artifacts that could live in a similar realm. There's a bunch that can't be attacked. There's a bunch of enchantments that live in a certain realm. a similar realm that can't be attacked. A lot of times they may need to use mana after the fact, but there's more synergies with them.
They're just more like good stuff to jam cards, I feel like. And, you know, they're chase cards for a lot of people because they end up being busted a lot of the time, like Oko and, you know.
Out of curiosity, what was the top cards of everyone's library? Because I would probably just like uptick Tibalt to exile.
Return to Dust. I threw it back because it had no targets.
A Tauren Mauler? Okay.
Taurian Mauler.
Nice.
Yes. More hamsters.
Oh, and then
that
a
are good
Burden
for flinging.
Catacombs. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else people want to say for table talk?
Evolution Save with, I didn't realize how busted Tibalt was with a bunch of mana and like late game. I didn't realize like, oh, I now have everyone's graveyards, including mine. What is
you were
this?
talking about playing Tasha and then you played Tibalt. I'm just like, Tibalt is just better Tasha, honestly. Like
Tibalt heals himself, I guess, but he costs 2 more mana, so you need
that's true.
My deck, I was only
Tasha's just like horribly slow, I feel.
Yes.
Yeah. So like most outside of the Blasphemous Act, all of my removal in my deck could hit Planeswalkers. So Soul Shatter, the Saki dude, like when he enters, you can sack you either sack.
You hit my Aminatou once, and yeah, I got there.
I think the spiciest wipe I had was the burn down the house or whatever.
Yeah. God.
What's the name of that? Burn.
Yeah. Tobin, hamsters is scary every time you fucking bring this deck. I don't understand it.
I mean, this one is way better than my old version, because the other one you had to sink a bunch of mana into Boo to make him good, whereas this just makes like a 4/4 and then the 7/7 and whatever, and you can just like the deck is basically, what's that new keyword that things care about? Where's Kodama? Modified. Like basically it's just a bunch of creatures, and then ways to put counters on all my creatures, and do like modified things, then make my other big creatures into hamsters so I can chuck them also, with a very minor, I mean, I say minor, so for me it's like half the deck, full drawn package of just cards that make my hamster punch harder.
The card draw on that thing is insane. Yeah, I
mean, it's likely that I should have been less greedy and just like poked someone for 14 and drawn 14 cards, but I wanted to.
You were so close to doing the thing.
I was like, I can kill likely many people and have the other person with no board state, 3 cards in hand, and like 12 life. I'm like, I'm gonna go for that. It happened to be that I had a removal spell, and I was expecting.
It was actually.
I was hoping for not. Obviously, I was just like, I had safer plays, but why would I do that?
No,
you had many people with hamster. I kill many people with hamster.
You had a very close shot of like just winning the game there, and then it was with what you had left in your hand with the protection and stuff. It was be a bit of a slog. Because I would have been at like 12 life, so I would have been really scared. And then, like, I could have removed
my
Boo.
assumption was my Boo probably wouldn't make it like to you
as a big thing. But the problem is like
I just make a new one, and I'd possibly still have my 3/3, and like.
Well, you wouldn't have had the 3/3 because Chandra's Ignition kills it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But you would still have the Kessig Wolf Run with
Kessig Wolf Run and a Berserk in hand, so I figured any creature would probably kill you.
Okay, yeah. So I was dead. I was dead if I let the thing go. Oh, I think no.
Perfect. Any other thoughts for table talk? Because I'm keeping it short tonight.
That's fine.
I have none.
I had
that game is everything that sucks about Magic the Gathering.
It was last week was our shortest episode this season. This is definitely our longest this season, which is kind of funny that they're back to back.
But again, this game was like, this is everything that's bad about Magic. It's one of those things where everybody was running stuff to stop the game. And everyone was like, "Whoa, we don't want to yet,"
but it wasn't everybody.
So someone did one little thing to stop that, and then it was just, nope, let's reset it 7 more times, and I'll sit here.
It's how my hand lined up. Ideally, I wanted to like Elder Spell people with my Tibalt out. That's what I really wanted. I wanted like 4 other Planeswalkers in play, Elder Spell it, put 6 counters on my Tibalt.
Pretty much. So that brings us to our plugs and shoutouts. I'm going to do Gruger, Tobin, me, Joseph this week because fuck it. for plugs and shoutouts. Who are you? What do you want to plug? You got, a minute and a half or whatever. You're an adult. Do your thing.
I don't have too much. Hey, let's. Actually, no. I don't want to plug because the weather's been weird. It's finally warm out.
on Moxfield.
Yeah, no. Anyways, I'm Paul Zors on Moxfield. You can see this and other bad decks that I bring to the show are up there. They're all under. They will have the Brewery EP something or other, and then you can search for all of my decks and all of everyone else's decks on the show.
Just type in the Brewery, see what comes up.
Yeah. And if you actually want to see what theme it is, Dreadsheep Joseph here is the best of us and actually puts the theme and the little primer on how his deck fits. The other three of us,
not the primer.
Yeah, McRae puts in the name, and then both Ryans are putting in the bare minimum amount of effort and just putting our deck lists up there. As is the want of Orion.
Deck list with a name that makes no sense. It doesn't describe anything and is horrible pun usually.
My deck list this year just shits on Seb McKinnon.
Mine is not even a pun from The Simpsons, referencing an episode that's probably like 30 years old.
Mr. Booerns, so I got it.
Mr. Booerns, but it's Minsc or Booerns, which is really rough.
It's a rough one. I think mine's just a plain Rakdos deck, but plain as in Planeswalker. This is low hanging fruit this week.
What else do you want to shout out, Gruger?
That's about it. My plastic surgeon was reasonably okay. It's just this little scar left, as opposed to mini me growing out of my face.
I got to get it done for this side. I have the same thing.
But at least it's
I'm
not
rather
big
disappointed.
red.
I was expecting you to look more badass.
No,
cut it open wider.
This is only a little bit red, I think, because I have a little bit of an ingrown hair from shaving around there.
Yeah,
and that's why it's like extra red.
Yeah.
And it pops.
Do you have to pay extra if you want a cool scar?
Like, I'm pretty certain I could have probably asked him, being like, hey, can you make the car instead of trying to make the scar as small as possible and line up,
make it cool. Like,
I want a cool scar.
Just get it up, go over the eye.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was tired that morning. I didn't think it. I didn't think through all the possibilities when there's a plastic surgeon with a scalpel over my face.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, fisticuffs between Tobin and Joseph.
Tobin, come back.
Well, Tobin walked away. So.
I'm here. I have a cup of peas that I just might go.
I feel like you have to go
there. Can I have some more?
So frozen peas are very handy. Also, having your computer right next to your kitchen is also great when it's 10 p.m. and you haven't eaten anything. So yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I guess it's me. Yeah, I'm McRae, McRaeits.com. There's a bunch of poems. There's a bunch of prose. I'm about to run out of shit on the 7th for poems because there's 3 a week usually. So I'm trying to scramble to save them all, and I need to sit down and schedule them. So I have poems for the next 8 months. Other than that, yeah, go reach it. I don't know, be literate. Shout out to Jero, another streamer, who got stomped by, I think, hydras when I checked out. That's it. That's me. I'm chill. Joseph.
Hi, Parallel 49, Trash Panda.
Oh yeah, the Trash Panda.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good beer.
I was going to go on a rant about how apparently someone found Trash Panda offensive in the world, but I guess that doesn't need to happen. Kylie got a shirt from the SPCA that's got a raccoon on it and says Urban Panda. And it's like, no, it's a Trash Panda.
It's a Trash Panda.
That's why it's funny.
I used to sit there on the other side of the glass, eating my dog's kibble out of the bowl because I lived in the boonies. And they just stare at you as they terrifying Trash Pandas.
But yeah, it's a 5.5% beer. It's made by Parallel 49. It is a hazy IPA. It's not going to do anything that's going to surprise you, but it's just a good go-to beer that's not overly expensive if you enjoy hazy IPAs. Yeah, IMO that on its own is that makes it worth it.
See.
But it's way too hot to work for Canada Post these days, so there we are.
Yes. And you know what? That's a perfect segue. You got anything else you want to plug, or can I jump into our theme for next week?
No, go for it.
Theme.
Perfect segue. Our theme for next week, short and sweet, 7:30 p.m. PST here on the Brewery MTG on Twitch, twitch.tv. Yeah, and we're also going to be on YouTube soon. We've got episode 1 up. I just need to bug Tobin for some thumbnails, and we can have a bunch of others.
This isn't the theme. What's the
but
theme?
The theme is for next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. PST, twitch.tv/the Brewery MTG. Hot summer days. Hot summer days is the theme. We will see you all next Tuesday. Sorry for running long. Bye.
Bye.